Yo, it's Tuesday. Like every Tuesday, we get it popping, man. I'm just saying, show. We here, we lit. We're gonna have a great show today, and we're just gonna get it cracking, man. As always, each and every week, we have our Queen panel host with us. First of all, y'all need to give it up for the. What do you say for Tay?
I said, ladies, yeah.
Oh, y'all need to give it up for the. That's it for the personality. You say the personality. I repeat right after you. The queen. We're gonna give it up for the queen.
Well, my name ain't
The
Lady
personality.
That's what he wanna call. That's what he wanna call me because he toxic.
Whoa.
Whatever he say goes. So if I wanna change your name, that's what I wanna call you. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Y'all give it up for Shantae, y'all. Y'all give it up.
This is my government. Yeah. Disrespectful. I ain't seen y'all in mad weeks. That's how you treat me, like.
Factory.
Yeah.
He doesn't give it that.
Yeah.
Cause I don't give a damn.
And also, man, again, man, you seen her all over social media. Y'all follow her on the page. Y'all see her controversy, man, and y'all can see her on the stage as well. Y'all give it up for Danny Deuces.
I'll tell you about the stage. Yesterday, I killed the stage. And I haven't been on stage for since. When did you have your comedy show? Like a month ago?
About a month?
Yeah, I haven't been on stage since then. And I was scared to go on, but
She said I came in and killed.
yeah, I was shocked. When you kid gonna say you wasn't expecting to kill, cause you a little rough.
You a little rattled.
Yeah, and he's like, damn, I still got it. Okay, I got on that. I ride it like a bike.
Ooh,
Never forget to ride a bike.
She ride it like a bike.
I don't know.
Ride that pussy like a bicycle. All right, so y'all know how we get down. I text Kareem just now to see if he could help us with that DJ mic, and then we could get Haitian Lover on right now because we are having some technical difficulties with his microphone, but he'll be on in a second. But over here on the I'm Just Saying show, you already know we don't ask you how was your day. We ask you what got you mad. So we're gonna kick it over to you first, Tay. What's up? What got you mad this week?
Yo.
Yo, listen.
Listen.
What got you mad? What's up? We waiting on you. Better have a good story. You got us waiting. Tell us what got you mad.
I mean, I don't have nothing for y'all.
He did all that to tell us he ain't gonna give a fuck.
I don't have nothing for y'all.
Had us waiting on what got you mad. All right, so what's up, Danny Deuces? What got you mad?
What got me mad? I don't know. I feel like life. Life got me mad.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm mad at life. Yeah, I just feel like everything just keep changing. You feel me? Like I think everything is changing so fast in my life, and I don't really like change. So for me, it's kind of like weird dealing with all these changes
At one time,
and I'm not used to that, and I'm just like, wow, like what do I do? Like I don't like change at all.
Change that.
And I feel like a lot of people is leaving my life. I feel like my whole circle is changing, and that's scary. And that happened to me sometimes. Like that happened to me like every couple of years. I lose all my friends, all my access, and it all works out for the better. So let's hope it just works out for the better. But all these changes, I don't like change. I don't like nothing that's changing in my life.
Change is a part of growth.
Change is scary to me.
Sometimes change is good.
I'm losing a lot of people in my life, a lot of friends. I'm like, is it me? Am I the problem?
Losing how?
Like they just
They not
gone,
dying,
disappear,
right?
They
They
not
not dead,
down.
right?
No, they just we're cutting. No more friendship, no more love. So yeah.
Well, that's what change. Like you said, change is sometimes good.
It's growth.
Change is growth. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, what about you, DJ Haitian Lover? It's all good with the air conditioning. Don't worry about it. What got you mad, big dog? Yo. You gotta reset the music.
Oh, it's working.
What happened?
It's working.
Oh, the music's working.
Yeah, I got it.
I think something is wrong with the mic.
No, I got it working
My
now.
mic, at least,
No, your mic is
Yours
on
is
now.
working.
Yours is working.
fine.
Yours is fine.
it's working.
Yeah,
No,
you're
it's
good
only
to go.
one ear that's working though.
Oh, the headphones. It's not the mic.
Oh, not the mic. The mic is good. The mic is good.
She said one ear on the mic. No, there's no ears for that mic. Anyway, yes. This week was a hard-working week. This week I had a
Yes.
couple events, man. It was crazy, bro. Like literally, I was all over the place. pretty much what got me tight, right? I'm let you know what got me tight. And I had to put a dude in this place, respectfully.
Respectfully.
I'm not a person to cut people's bread. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to cut people's bread. I don't like to stop people's money flow.
Yeah,
Right?
me
But
too.
sometimes I gotta put dudes in their place because they gotta respect my gangster. You understand? And it's real. And Kevin will tell you, I'm a very calm guy. Me and Kevin known each other for years. I'm a very calm guy, but when I get to that level, I get real belligerently disrespectful.
0 to
And if you
100.
want to throw the hands, we can throw the hands.
We can
It's
throw
like
the
that.
hands.
It's like that, and I get like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the Brooklyn mentality.
We can throw the hands.
You know what I'm saying? And
Brooklyn,
Kev see me.
I thought you were such a
Kev
sweet
see,
guy.
okay,
I
first
thought
time
you were such a sweet guy.
First time Kev see me get
Sweet
real
guy,
serious, he
sweet
was like,
guy.
wow. Like
Yeah.
AJ is really about to
Was
get
uncomfortable.
busy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been like that.
But y'all know me, I'm about that. So what's up?
So, but you
Say
know,
something. What's up?
this is it was someone that I know for a while, right? Fellow DJ, right? So what happened was, right? What happened was,
what happened was.
you know what I'm saying? Me putting this out there kind of puts him on the spot, but it is what it is because you got to learn your lesson, my man. Right? There was an event that was taking place last weekend. A surprise birthday party for one of our boys. Right? His girl planned it. You know, she took her time to plan this event. She hit me up over a month and a half ago.
Okay.
Hey, lover, I'm doing a surprise thing for so and so. I need you there. What you call it? I have you and this particular other DJ. I said, all right, cool. Right? I said, all right, let me see the schedule. She said, did you want to play in the beginning or you want to play in the end? I said, let me check my schedule and see what's up. Sunday was my godson's christening. So when they gave me the christening, they gave me the christening date after the booking. So I said, oh, you know, originally I was supposed to start the event and I was going to let the other DJ close the event. But when I found out about my godson's christening, I said, oh, I can no longer start the event because of the christening, but I can close your event. They said, okay, no problem. Could you discuss that with the other DJ? So we'll get you on the same page. He's like, I bet. So I told him, he's like, all right, cool. Everything's set in stone. He's supposed to play from this time to this time. I play from this time to this time. End of discussion.
That's it.
The other DJ didn't have equipment. So I arranged equipment. I want to come deliver equipment there. So he has the equipment there.
Right.
So you have no problems, no issues with equipment. All you
Got
gotta
it.
do is just plug in your laptop.
Heard you.
Be there for 4 o'clock, plug in your laptop.
Heard
That's
you.
it. And you only play till 7 p.m. till I arrive. That's it. Real simple. At 6, I gotta cut the music. At 6 p.m.
Yeah, the music is. I can't focus.
was loud?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
my
was.
bad.
I'm like, what
It
is
was that loud? I was that loud?
It was that loud in my
At
ears.
6 p.m., she's calling me, bringing up my phone. Hey, lover, nobody say there's no music playing. People started walking into this. I said, what? So I'm like, what do you mean nobody there? I said, what's his name? He's not here.
Damn.
Call son up. Yo, what's going on? Where you at? Oh, I forgot I had another booking today.
You know
He
what?
told someone else to go to the event to start up, and the dude never made it.
Oh my God.
Now, the dude that he's supposed to told to start up, oh, he said that he's stuck at a brunch. He's not able to leave. That's why he couldn't go to the spot. Right?
You don't do business like that.
So now, the time that I plan to leave the reception for my godson's christening, I have to leave earlier
You got a dip.
because she's in a predicament.
Right.
Now, I hurry up and rush and get to the venue and, provide me just people there chilling.
Just
Sitting in the
twiddling
chairs and
their
stuff,
fingers.
Twiddling their fingers with no music.
Damn.
So now, immediately, I get on the set,
I'd have took my gift back.
start playing music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Late. How late? 45 hour.
I get there like around 7.
Yeah, a
My-
whole
my
hour
time.
late.
Yeah. So, because I'm in Queens. I get there. It took me like a good 30, 40 minutes to drive up.
Yeah.
So, boom, start playing the music. Tell me why. This is what made me even more upset. This dude had the audacity
He ain't asked for money.
to text and said, I'm making my way now
Oh.
Nah.
around
no, thank
this
you.
time. I said, yo, you're no longer needed.
Yeah, we're good.
Right? I said, you're no longer needed.
We're good.
He said, what you mean? What you said, your time was supposed to be from 4 to 7. Bro, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock, bro. What are you coming for?
Right.
I heard they want to extend the time. I said, yeah, and somebody else is going to play, not you.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut into my bread. I said, yo, you what? I said, you know what? I said, you go speak to Shorty. Shorty play what? You gonna speak to her? Oh, don't let her know. I said, listen, you go speak to her. She already know you flop. She already know you flop because you wasn't here. Don't tell me, don't tell her about, I messed up. No, I don't gotta tell her because she knows.
Right.
Because you didn't show up the time that you were supposed to show up. And even if you didn't show up the time you were supposed to show up, you didn't have a substitute to come and show up the time that you were supposed to show up.
And hold on, I'm gonna act like this is me right now. I'm gonna act mad for you.
Yeah.
You're not mad enough, so let me. Let me.
mad.
You got
We
rid of
all
your
mad
anger.
for him.
Yeah,
We mad for him.
I got
rid of his anger.
Yeah, that was a whole
You
2
got
days
rid of
ago.
your anger,
You know what I'm
so
saying? That was a whole 2 days ago.
Let me carry the 2 days over here.
Yeah.
All right? let me bring it here. So you said I'm messing up your bread, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
You showed up late, bruh. You ain't even have the audacity to text me to tell me that you can't make it, and you making switches and not even keeping me in the loop that you making these switches.
Right, because then you could have tried to call somebody
I
and
could
send
have
somebody up.
I could
there.
have helped you sub. And then you talking about you ain't communicate nothing to me, and now when I'm actually communicating to you saying you no longer needed, I'm messing up your bread. Are you dumb, bro? What are you saying, bro? You did all this stuff without a text, without a call. You could have just called me and we would have figured it out together. And you still could have made bread. Because I would have said, all right, cover for him at 7. That way I don't have to rush. I could stay at the guy. Now I don't got to be there till 8, 9. Perfect.
But,
it actually works out for me.
You know what? You know what the problem is? I feel like a lot of people, they don't know how to communicate. Something that could have been very simple, they make a big deal out of it. It's okay to call somebody and have a conversation.
It's
And
okay.
telling them like, yo, I'm gonna be late, or this is what's going on. This is how we're moving forward. Like people
Period.
think like having a conversation is such a big deal when it's really not. A lot of people, like, you know, they literally like destroy like friendships, relationship, workplace over like pride and ego, not having conversation, thinking they're too good. It's just a conversation. Like,
Yo, I posted that recently on the page.
And we all gonna tell you. And HL did not mess up your money. You messed up,
You
your,
messed
own
up your
money.
own money, fam.
You messed up your own money. Thank you.
Sorry.
And whoever you are, don't order him. Quit DJing. Quit.
Bro, I don't know how it worked out for him. I don't know what happened as far as financial. It's not my business and I don't care.
Right, whatever. You might be cool, bruh. But
You know what I'm saying?
you dropped the ball on that, but like Danny said,
Big time.
communicate. People always feel like, even, and I posted this the other day, Danny. People always feel like even if you're going through something, you can't communicate.
Yep.
Communicate. 'Cause
Communication
I posted
is
on my
key.
page, sometimes you feel like, sometimes you might not be going to your man's party because your money's short or something. But I'm going to feel like you just never come out when I invite you. Just communicate. Keep
people
it real.
don't want to communicate. They think they're too good, they're too high level, they're too special to just communicate.
Just-
Something that could be so simple. Like, it's very simple. Just
a
communicate that to me. Oh, you know, I'm going to be late. Or, you know, I can't make it. Or, you know, we're letting you go. Like, it's just like, people just do things just to kill relationships and friendships
Without
over like
communication.
without communication. People think
That's
when they
the
can't
whole fact.
communicate is cute. That's not cute. When you cannot communicate, that's not cute
That's
at all.
not cute.
It's horrible.
That's actually
It's
disgusting.
childish,
It's
actually.
childish and
Childish.
and wow. And
Because of your own, and some people's own fear to communicate, like because you afraid. Remember last year?
Yeah.
I think it was last year. It might have been last year. I don't know if it was the year before.
Yeah.
You did a party bus for your birthday. You did a party bus or something.
Exactly. The party bus. Yeah. It was.
Straight like that for his birthday.
Uh-huh.
He said, "Yo, Kev, got the bus coming through, lit, Gucci." I'm like, "Yes, we ready. We out, boy. It's about to be a blast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing. Just like, 900 a pop. I love you, bro, but I'm not going." Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? You even if it's situations, I always think
Yes.
finances is a big thing why people feel like they can't communicate.
Yes.
Why? Because sometimes you locked in your house for a whole month. You don't see somebody. It's because they going through something.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
a
it's cool.
fact.
Let your best people know,
sometimes
bro.
it be money. People just
be
like
money.
sometimes people be so afraid or like embarrassed to say that they're broke or they don't got money, they would just like not communicate that
just not
to you.
talk.
Yeah,
And you
facts.
don't know that they don't got money. If you're broke right now, I'm not gonna know you're broke unless you tell me you're broke.
Facts.
Cause if I'm broke right now, unless I tell you I'm broke, you're not gonna know. So if something is going on financially, just let me know, and I'm not gonna, cause I know some people is very pushy on like,
Yeah.
they expect you to have the money. If I don't
Yeah.
got the money, I don't got the money.
You just
That's
say
just
it's
what
tight.
it is.
Money's tight right now. You
Yeah,
know,
just
I'll
say money is
that.
tight. People don't want to
It's
say
tight,
money
bro.
is tight.
It's tight right
People
now.
feel like they're less of a person.
Right.
If they're like, yo, listen, I don't got it right now. If you don't got it right now, you don't got it right now. Like,
That's
it is what it is.
Communicate.
Factory.
But for your boy, and I may know him. I don't know. I know the DJs out here. So you might be
yeah.
my mans right now, but you dropped the ball,
We
fam.
don't
Big
care.
You
time.
my man. You dropped the ball.
We
All right, let's
don't
keep it-
care.
Let's keep it moving. Where you pull that chair from out your ass? Pull that chair out of nowhere out your ass. It's little though. You got it short. Why you so low? All right, bet. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's get the celebrity of the week popping, right?
Yes,
Who's the celebrity of the week?
All right, so as you guys know, each week we crown somebody celebrity of the week, aka real MVP. Not for something they should be acknowledged for. Here on the I'm Just
Young
Saying
Miami?
show. No. We acknowledge them for it anyway.
She
So
wanted
with that
to be
being said, you know who it's gonna be. Y'all know who it is as soon as I say the name. Y'all give it up for my guy. One wish, one wish.
Ray J. Ray J.
One wish, one wish.
You see how his sister ate him up? Like, yo,
Yes,
daddy
sister
told
ate
me
him
you
up.
ain't drink that tea I made.
But I don't feel like
Wow.
Yo.
That was crazy, yo.
Yo,
I ain't
listen.
gonna hold you.
So Ray J, you the real MVP because obviously Ray J had the the verses. It was
Yes.
him, Bobby Valentino against Sammy and Pleasure P. And I'm sure if Ray J had one wish, he would wish that he could do it all over again because your vocals were terrible, dog. So this is how he
Who
sounds.
was it again? Was it Ray J versus who again?
It was Ray J and Bobby Valentino
Uh-huh.
versus Pleasure P and
And
Sammy.
Sammy,
And let
yeah,
me
yeah,
give
I
you a little
remember, yeah,
snippet of how he sound, bruh.
Oh my god.
You know the craziest thing is, I don't even think Ray J care. You know what I'm saying? I feel like actually him sounding like this, because he's such a clown, like people love it. You know what I'm saying? Ray J is like an entertainer. People actually love it. I think Ray J, like singing career, whatever, that thing is long gone. He's making a lot of money from his
Entrepreneurship, his
He
business.
got that business. He got millions of dollars. I don't think he
Yeah.
even care. He's just having fun. Ray J just being Ray J.
I think of course, when the verses originally was something to pretty much entertain us during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
We see the evolution of the verses to the point that now that we are able to go and entertain ourselves at big arenas, you know what I'm saying, where we're able to gather in large crowds, they evolved it. And I knew they was going to evolve the verses thing. And the thing about it is that with the verses, it does help the artist as well because now it makes you relevant again. It makes people think about you again, even if they weren't thinking about you. Even though music is timeless, some people get forgotten. So now that they were relevant, they made him relevant again, but I don't think that he was trying to be relevant in the music aspect. And that's why I felt as though he didn't practice his craft. Because if you know you having the verses, right, you would have been prepared for the verses even better. I don't think that he
He
prepared
only got
himself
2
vocally.
songs. He only got 2. That one wish and that one with Little Kim.
But the thing
What
is,
are we
I
That was
talking
the two
about?
biggest hits.
I
That was his
feel
biggest
like
hits.
verses make you relevant for literally 1 week.
Oh.
I don't feel like his longevity with that versus
I-
thing.
I-
you know,
I
I
agree.
agree with that.
I
Cause
agree.
Jadakiss did it, mad other people did it. Versus is like for that week you're lit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like it's something that keeps you hot. Once you do the verses a week later, 2 weeks later,
You're
nobody care you did it.
Yeah.
It's not helping build career. Like
With the exception, I think, of the Locks.
what happened to them?
The locks got relevant again.
Yo,
They
the
did.
Locks is out here on stages making bread. But that was just different. That was once in a lifetime Jadakiss showing what he could do. Ain't nobody else gonna do that on
Yeah,
Versus.
it's Jadakiss.
It's Jada. I think
Jadakiss
Versus.
is one of the best lyricists in the game. He's top
And,
5,
and
top
people
10.
and people forgot that.
Yeah,
people
top 10.
forgot how dope he was. So
Yeah.
I think the verses for him was lit. But I agree with you, Dan. I agree 100%. I
don't
think it's a weak
versus
thing.
More like it's a weekly thing. It's like going viral. You go viral for a week, and then everybody forget about you. I think that's the verses.
I think that, and you're right. You do have a great point, Danny. I think that what you should do is you should capitalize on the opportunity for you to do a versus, especially as an older artist. Announce like, yo, I'm about to drop something. I'm about to do something. I'm about to do a tour.
Have
or
a
stuff
song
like that.
ready. Have a hit ready.
Have a hit ready.
Yeah, like
for
Omarion,
example,
he
for
got something
example,
coming out.
when they threw shots about what they threw shots to Mario about the what was it with the tour. The Millennium Tour, I think what you call it. They was throwing shot. It was Mario who threw a shot to Omarion, or was it Mario who threw a shot to?
It was
Omarion.
Omarion. Omarion was involved in the
He
shots.
said,
I
he
can't
said
remember
you
who it
opening
was
for
shots to.
me.
Oh,
He told Mario, you opening for me.
Yeah.
because it's true.
Yeah.
Mario has less hits than Omarion. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Mario has less hits than Omarion. Mario had bigger hits.
Way less hits.
He had bigger hits, especially
Yeah,
with the B2K era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Omarion was recognized for a longer period of time than Mario.
Right.
Mario came out as a career when he was when he was like 14, 15,
Right.
16, and then he took a break off the music industry and then came back into the music industry.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the day, Mario is still a phenomenal artist, and did he win a Grammy for "You Should Let Me Love You"? I'm not
He
too
won a
sure.
Grammy for something.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I
but
think so.
to your point and to Danny's point, I think it's like a week, and if you can capitalize on it properly, you can have a career.
Yes.
Because for Mario, he might have benefited from this because people forgot that he actually could sing. He actually can perform.
Yes.
Because I didn't even realize that Mario could sing the way he can sing.
Yeah.
So if you play it right, you can Cardi B your verses. Meaning how the way that she was on Love and Hip Hop, if you can do it right, you can maximize on it. But for most artists, it's just becoming a weekly thing. It's
You know, like a lot of people say, like Cardi, like had to go in Love and Hip Hop to like
Boost her career.
monetize and take the next move. And a lot of people now they were going to Love and Hip Hop, right? And they were trying to get out like Cardi did. I just feel like Cardi was just Cardi. Cardi got real lucky. I don't even think it's Love and Hip Hop. Besides, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Cardi really got real lucky.
I think it's both.
I
it's
think it
both.
was Love and Hip Hop for sure.
Yeah, I think it's both. I
was
think it's
part
both.
of it.
I think it's
Was part
both.
of it.
Danny made a great point. You made a great point, Danny. I think it's both, and the reason why I think it's both because remember she was already a social media influence.
Yes.
Before her going to Love and Hip Hop,
Well, that's what got her on Love
Yeah, that's
and
what got her
Hip
on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Social media
The
influence.
social media.
And let's be honest here. She dropped her music, and her music was trash. I know, respectfully, I'm not gonna put his business out there, right, or people business out there, but I know a couple DJs that she gave her music to, and they did not play it. It was trash.
Yep.
And the reason why she has the DJ she has now, I know the DJ that she works with personally, is because he showed her love on her music. He felt as though, you know what,
Yeah.
I'm gonna still show you love. I'm gonna still show you music love. You know what I'm saying? Because you show me love, and then she got put on, and that's how he became her DJ.
I still feel like Cardi would have been Cardi without Love and Hip Hop. She would have found another way. That was just
You think so?
her destiny.
know.
I
don't know.
I don't feel like Cardi B needed Love and Hip
Because
Hop.
remember, she had a ghostwriter. And the
I don't know.
ghostwriter decided to work with her, and that's what made her hits.
It's crazy because I don't feel like
It
Cardi
wasn't her
B
who
was.
made her hits.
I don't feel like Cardi B was the biggest star in Love and Hip Hop. I feel like Love and Hip Hop was cool. I don't feel like Cardi B needed Love and Hip Hop to be Cardi B. She would have found a way. That was for her. That's why people don't get it. That was for her. I feel like with or without Love and Hip Hop, I don't feel like Love and Hip
I
Hop
don't
did
know.
much for her. No,
I don't know.
I never thought
I
that when
can't
people
say that
say
either.
that.
She's
I'd
the
be like
only one that I
confused.
think that she's the
That's
only
the
one
only
that I
elevator
think
for Love and
that
Hip Hop.
She's
No one
the
else.
only
It
one
helped.
that it hit for her. Like it just hit for her.
Yeah.
It hit for her. People, there's a lot of people that are doing music. Now everything gonna hit. There's a lot of people that are doing podcasts. Now everybody gonna become the next Kevin Samuel. That's just what it is. When it's your turn, when it's for you, it's for you. I think that was one of these situations with Cardi.
Okay.
She was just hungry. I feel like she didn't do Love and Hip Hop. Should have found another way.
Okay, here's an opinion I've always had, right, with Love and Hip Hop, and I hope this doesn't bite me for saying this, right, later on down the line in the future, right. But I feel as though a lot of people who decide to do a season
And Love and
with
Hip
Love and
Hop.
Hip Hop are people who I feel as though they themselves feel as though that their career is going downhill or down the drain or it's no longer existent. So now they need Love and Hip Hop for the
Oh,
relevancy.
they upcoming. They feel like
No,
they
not
need it.
upcoming. artists that already been established, they already had a career, they're no longer relevant.
Yeah.
They need Love and Hip Hop for the relevancy because they need to be acknowledged now due to the
Well,
fact
let me
that
ask-
their
There's truth
career
to
is
that.
over.
Let me ask this.
There's truth to that.
Are you still feeling that this way now? Because that's why I think Danny said up and coming. Because in the past like 2 seasons, they've been trying to
Yeah,
change it now. Because like DJ Self is not up and coming. They're trying to add some people. I mean,
think
DJ
they
Self
do
is up and
50-50.
coming.
I
They're
think
trying.
they do
They just
50-50.
started
Yeah,
now
they do
trying to add some
50-50.
people that are up and coming or trying to catch them before the wave. Now they're trying. I
But
gotta say.
I just
Now,
feel like-
the
And they
past
put a
season.
few, and they put a few people who are relevant
Yeah.
to mix in with the
Yeah.
pot.
Yeah.
Self
Yeah.
always been relevant.
Self
Self,
been relevant.
But
That's
Self
why they
always
added
been
him. That's
relevant.
why they
That's
added
added
him.
him.
Self
That's
is
why
not
they
loving
added
hip
him.
hop anymore, though.
Yes,
No.
because now his career is still
He
still
doesn't
progressing.
need. Never
again.
needed it.
He doesn't need it.
It was a
I don't feel like Self needed. Self always gonna be a DJ regardless.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
feel like. I feel like he mostly probably did it for like Dream Doll, maybe
to promote her
to
career.
promote her, like to promote his artist or Mariah
Maybe.
Lynn or something.
Mariah Lynn, maybe.
I don't feel like he always gonna be at Power 105. But the thing is, with Love and Hip Hop now, I don't think Love and Hip Hop could do for people what he did back in the day when Love
No.
and Hip Hop
Oh.
wasn't Love and Hip Hop.
No, you're right.
Now you could go in Love and Hip Hop and just. Nobody care you wasn't Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop is not as big as
Yeah.
it used to be.
You're right.
It's nothing, like it's nothing crazy. Like Sukihana, she's in Love and Hip Hop. She don't need Love and Hip Hop because she got social media. She's that powerful with social media. Where Love and Hip Hop is an extra paycheck for her.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends
It's
on
icing
who
on the cake.
because it depends on who also because I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had Love and Hip Hop right now, I'm using it and I'm blowing up. There's no
That's what you think it is.
Nah,
Like people
it's-
think when
it
they go on
is, for
reality
sure.
TV, like
because as a comedian and as somebody who's on stage. Just me having that Love and Hip Hop credit, you know
Title.
how many people gonna book me?
Let
you
me
know,
tell you
people,
something.
people
Off
I know
the-
that was
off
in
the
Love and
strength.
Hip Hop. I don't want to say no name. What they're
Yeah.
doing right now is nothing. A lot, most of them.
They were
There's
never doing nothing.
Yeah.
There's only a few stars in Love and Hip Hop.
You're right.
You know, like
so
there's
Burst
only
Trini said-
a few stars.
You're
Most
right.
Trini said most join certain reality shows to remain relevant or to try to get their their
Exactly,
relevance.
that's
back.
exactly what I just
but
said.
everybody on Love and Hip Hop is not like what I'm saying I do. Most people on Love and Hip Hop are like entrepreneurs, managers. There's barely actual artists on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So as a for rapper, if like Cardi, that's why I think she took full advantage of the opportunity to be on it. A DJ, maybe a little bit different, but a comedian, we get booked based off credits.
Yes.
The fact that you could say Comedy Central when you introduce me,
Yes.
the fact that you could say Brick
That's-
TV, the fact that you could say that,
That's the
you
point
get booked.
I was going
for
to
comedy.
say.
So me loving hip hop,
There's-
MTV, I'm getting booked crazy
There's,
just because of
there's
that.
a DJ. There's a DJ. Okay,
That's
like,
how
for
people
example,
do, bro.
For example, once you become a regular on a mainstream radio station such as Hot 97, Power 105, 107, WBLS, you're gonna use that title. There was somebody I knew that was on a particular TV show. I can't really say because it's gonna disclose it. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
disclose
Because
it.
of issue.
Don't disclose it.
right? Because I'm cool with certain DJs and everybody. So there was somebody that I knew, right? Somebody that I know, right? Who's very relevant. And he started, he was on a particular show, and then from the time he'd been on a particular show, he started branding his name with the show.
Yep.
You didn't have the opportunity to do it because you wasn't a regular on the show. You just happened to be there one time.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
you-
now,
people do
now-
that.
and that's the thing.
I don't want to.
And the thing about
I don't want to.
and the thing about it, he kept doing it. He kept putting, he kept branding himself as that. Oh yeah, this person, this DJ from this.
That's
you know what I'm
it,
saying?
bro.
DJ from this, but
That's
you
it,
wasn't
bro.
a regular. You was just there one
It
time.
don't matter, bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my bag. It
I
don't
get
matter,
you. I get
bro.
you. But things that when he got into more of a professional, when
You
he
can
got
stop.
into
You can stop.
once he got to a more professional stage, they have to
He
tell him
took
like,
it
yo,
off. He took it
you
off.
gotta stop saying that.
Stop saying it
because
now.
they can actually,
Yeah,
you
but
use that against
it
you.
got me to where it got me to that professional stage.
Yeah, yeah.
We know comedians personally.
Yes.
That you may know some. I'm pretty sure you know one in particular too. That credit helps.
No, credit help. No,
Credits
I'm
help.
not- no,
MTV,
no.
that joint
Listen,
helps.
No,
bro.
it works. I'm like,
It
when
works.
it works.
Shantae,
Like, it
don't
works.
melt
I'm not-
away. Turn the AC on for her. Somebody said. But
Listen,
go ahead.
listen.
Yeah, no, like credit definitely work. Like
Works.
when I did reality TV, it works a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It do work.
You wasn't on stage
It's
like
different.
that.
It's
Yeah, but
different.
that was-
Imagine
No,
back
I was-
then you were actually on stage.
Listen,
Yes,
listen,
I-
listen.
Yo, what?
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
different. It's different for comedians because
yo,
you know why?
She would have been
Because
booked every day.
Here's the difference.
bruh.
Here's the difference, right? A DJ is gonna say, DJ Blase from here.
That's
Yeah.
it.
A comedian is gonna say this. You've seen this person.
On Love
That's
and
all you gotta
Hip Hop.
say.
Blah, blah,
You've
blah.
seen this person on Love and Hip Hop. You've seen this person on Comedy Central. You've seen this person on VH1. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for so and so.
You know how you know what the difference is?
It's a difference.
When we do shows and say, you seen this person on America's Got Talent.
Yes.
You seen this person on Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
They see Wildin' Out on the flyer and they're like, I'm coming. I don't even know who
Yeah,
this person
that's
is. But
it.
hey,
And you know it's so crazy.
Right.
When I'm not part of something no more, I hate being
Affiliated
with it.
Right.
If I'm not part of something, I don't want to be like, oh, from Hudson, Brooklyn, from blah blah blah.
That's
If I'm not
cool.
part of something, it's cool. Like don't put me. I don't like
I don't
that.
know. I feel you, but put me on the network. Don't put me. Don't affiliate me on the show. Maybe
Put you on the network.
Don't. Yeah, maybe I have a
see
beef
them-
with
yeah.
Love and Hip Hop now,
Yeah.
but put me on the network.
You could say you
see
see them on
from
VH1. You see them
yeah.
on MTV.
Put
you
me
know what
on
I'm
that
saying?
net. BET. Put me
BET.
on the network.
Yeah,
Don't take that network away from me though, dog.
It's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if once I hit a radio station, I'm not going to say I'm a DJ on that station. I would say like, oh, he spinned on what you call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
fact of the matter
or
is,
whatever.
I seen people hit smaller reality shows and seen their followers go from 3,000 to 14, 15K in a matter of days. Period. And I just seen the last one just now on the BET
So you trying to
Road
get on a
show.
reality show?
I would not mind getting on a reality show. You
need
kidding
to.
me? Put me on
need to,
an
bro.
up and coming comedian. There's the Flatbush misdemeanors right now. Jonas just got on it on the show. Kareem Green, their level, yesterday's prices for shout out to this comedian, Kareem Green. Yesterday's prices are not today's prices.
Yeah.
Just off the strength that they're on Flatbush misdemeanors now.
Yeah.
And that's not a televised show. I think it's HBO Max show. I can't. I think it's HBO Max show.
I'ma check it out.
Once you get that, and Jonas is on this season right now that just started. Jonas just got his role on it. So and that's gonna be a big difference for him too, bro. Now seeing on Flatbush misdemeanors or now catch him on HBO Max. Right? What
What is that show about?
Y'all Google it, Flatbush misdemeanors. It's not a reality show, but it follows a couple characters. It has a good script. It's a cool show. It's hard to explain, man.
Follow
It's hard to explain, man. It's just a regular sitcom type of show. But not really. But
I've seen a few people on
Google Flatbush misdemeanors, y'all.
What's that? What was that
Look it
again?
up.
Your Mama. Remember Your Mama?
Yeah, and they had
On MTV?
that's the show I'm talking about now. They redid it for
Oh,
BET.
okay.
BET did a joke roast battle mama diss show
Okay.
when they were in the ring, and somebody I know was on that one episode, and his followers went up 10K just off the strength of one episode. That's what Love and Hip Hop's gonna do for you. You kidding me? Right now, you gotta think about you and think about not you too, but think about you. If you got on something like Love and Hip Hop, bruh, all I need right now is just attention. I don't need talent. I don't need recognition. I don't need to get better. All I need is for the more people to see. So once I'm on a show and people see that and start following, the wave is gonna hit, and that's what happened. That's why I think it helped Cardi B, because Cardi B was hitting the town 10,000s, 100,000s. Now you got a network behind you. You already talented, but now people just seeing you because you on Love and Hip Hop, and it just
Yeah,
the
but I
wave
feel
is
like it's
already
crazy.
there.
I feel like Love and
You know
Hip
what
Hop
I'm
is
saying?
dying now.
Yeah, it is dying.
I
now.
feel like Love and Hip Hop
me
is
on it,
about.
bruh.
I'm not saying don't put you on
The
it, but
hype-
I feel
the
like
hype is not there
Love and
like
Hip
I
Hop.
used
I'm
to.
not running home
Yeah.
right now. I'm a bit high. If I get a paycheck, of course I'm gonna get on Love and Hip Hop. Facts, but like. It's not what it used to be. Like, it's not the Jocelyn era. It's not the Tommy era. Honestly, the only person that's kind of keeping Love and Hip Hop funny to me right now is Suki. Like,
For you know what
Miami,
I
that's
learned.
Miami.
for Miami, New York was
bro?
last season was really, really bad. In Love and Hip Hop New York, it was so bad, and they're trying to bring the old cast back. Big mistake, cause they already been there. They're not in that stage of their life no more. Cause it was kind of hard to like, and then they try
Didn't they have a
to mix
reunion
it with
and
some
mix
young
everyone?
people. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was like
from
the
different
worst.
cities
It
too? Was that it?
No, they haven't done that.
They
That
didn't
was
do that?
like a
Reunion
No,
thing?
that was like when you have a show and then you do the little like.
Yeah, because it's New York, Atlanta, and Miami,
No,
right?
I saw a clip of them saying they were bringing like some people together
Yeah,
in a
just like
house,
Black
something
Ink.
like that.
Black Ink, New York is done. I don't
Well,
know
he
why
just
they
got
keep on-
charges, so-
But yeah, like Caesar. Oh,
He got. They kicked him off the
oh
network.
my God, it's
so.
so
Oh,
bad.
Caesar?
Caesar got
Yeah.
it bad.
Yeah, they kicked him off.
Caesar
What happened?
got it
What
real.
happened
You
to
didn't
him?
hear about
I didn't
Caesar?
hear. What's
He
the
basically beat up a dog on camera, like real bad with a chair. And who leaked the video?
I
Was
don't
it?
know.
It's either his ex-girlfriend that leaked the video
think it was
or
his
Donna.
ex.
I'm not too sure who did it. But long story short, the network saw the video and he got fired the next day.
On the spot.
People don't
You
play
know,
about
you
them
know,
dogs.
them
They don't
white, you
know
know,
You
them
can
white
kill a
so-
person anything,
you know
but
them
you
white
ain't
so
about
play-
dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
Play about them dogs. You know them
America-
white so play
In
about
America,
dogs.
no, in Haiti you could beat a
Finish
dog. In Haiti you could kill a dog,
Not
beat
here.
a dog, stab a dog.
That's Caribbean.
That's Caribbean people. But in America, you touch a dog,
They
don't
don't
touch
play.
a dog.
Don't touch
They
a dog.
care about
They don't
dogs
play.
more than they care about black people.
All right, well, Marilyn Mala said she loves the old cast.
Yeah, like they care about dogs more than they care about black people.
Yeah.
So long story short, they found about the video and they fired him. And the thing about getting fired like this, they're gonna
He's
do
the
him
main
like
cast.
Maggie Vick.
Yeah.
Like you just blackball now.
Yeah.
Because people don't play with animals. No network wanna deal with you.
Yeah.
So Caesar got it the worst. And I know a lot of people Caesar fired and had bad blood with is that God don't like ugly. Cause ain't no way he gonna come back into no network because he's black boy. Nobody wanna deal with that. So he got it the worst.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's-
All
it's
the
bad for him.
people like Sky and Donna Autumn, they all could go to different network or go back to VH1. But with something like that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're not
Caesar's
going
gone.
nowhere.
Caesar's
Caesar
gone.
is kind of like, I know he's a millionaire. He saved enough money. Now you just gonna have to focus on businesses because TV just might be not, unless Zeus won it. And I don't even think Zeus won that smoke.
Zeus might, but all right. So moving on from that, yo. It's hot as balls in here, man. Kareem, if you hearing, please help us with this air
I'm cool,
conditioner.
I'm great.
bro.
Yeah,
Cause
I-
you skinny now, man. You skinny talking trash.
I'm not hot at all. You do have a sweater on and then, a shirt on and
bro,
then you gotta.
bro, you got a lumberjack shirt on, bro.
That's
Yeah.
what Marilyn
That's
Mala
a
just
winter
said.
shirt, bro. A
Cat with the
lumberjack shirt is a winter shirt. It's not
Yeah,
even
I'm
spring,
hot as balls, bro.
Bro, we're in summer.
You done? You done with Ray J? I
yeah,
just
yeah,
want to know
it's-
why he torture that baby like that. Carrying that baby.
You know it's crazy. I saw Ray.
Yeah.
I actually saw Ray J and Princess and their 2 kids in the plane. But at
wow.
first I didn't know he was dumb because she looks so much brighter in person. But then when I look at the kids, I know the kids because I like looking at little kids. I'm
Princess
like,
a baddie.
and
Princess
I
a baddie.
realized it was dumb. And then I saw him with trying to cover up with his mask and stuff, and I peeped. And I'm like, okay, it's not my time right now. But I would be like, what's up with Zeus?
Hey, yo, so she's Marilyn Mala said in Korea they eat dog. Number one, mad
Eat
random.
dogs.
People don't want
Yeah,
to deal
some
with
people eat
animal
dogs.
ish.
Some people eat cat. In Haiti, they eat cat. One in Haiti, they do eat cat. One time, my dad made me eat a cat, and he said it was chicken. So we kept on boiling the cat. I mean, the chicken. The chicken wouldn't boil, and I was like, is that really chicken? So finally, the food boiled.
done, yeah.
And as we eating it, my dad said, "Oh, yeah, eating a cat
Oh,
is
my
not
Lord,
chicken."
bruh.
I was, oh my god, yeah, Haitian people eat cats.
All right, man. Moving on to some news updates too, y'all. This is the news update that is everywhere. You can't avoid seeing it. The U.S. Supreme Court officially reversed Roe versus Wade on Friday. I know we don't get political here, declaring that
about
the
that.
constitutional right
Of
to
abortion,
abortion
yeah,
upheld
that.
for nearly half a century no longer exists.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Abortions
What that
You
mean?
can in certain
will be
cities.
illegal.
Huh?
In certain cities, abortion now is
It's
illegal.
illegal.
Or New York is good, but in certain cities, abortion is illegal. And to me, that's crazy. Cause I'm just like, when it comes to keeping a baby, I think it's a woman's choice. It's your choice. It's your body. Like, let's just say, God forbid, I get raped. I don't want to keep that baby. Like, how are you gonna tell me to keep a baby if I just got raped? How you gonna tell me to keep a baby if the baby father is deadbeat and he's gone? How you gonna tell me to keep a baby if he was a one-night stand and I can't take care of the baby? I don't got a job. How you gonna tell me to keep a baby if I'm depressed?
That's
How you gonna tell me to
crazy.
keep a
That's-
baby if I'm in the right mental stage of mind? Like, that's crazy
Right,
to
so
me.
It's crazy. So Marilyn Mala said a rooster attacked her in PR when she was little, and they made her eat it. But that's insane, and I think it's not political to me. It's more about
That's not political.
there's something going on, man.
That's human
about,
right, I feel like. That's
It's power, I think, and don't let me get deep into it. Honestly, because when it comes to
don't get too
I won't get
'cause
too
then
deep.
they gonna come looking for you.
They gonna come.
Yeah.
But it could be we lost too many humans. due to the
FBI gonna hear
pandemic.
me, man. No, I
And so,
think it's
we-
I think it's power,
we
and I
have
think
to
they're trying to
repopulate
they're trying to
again.
converge America again to back to how it was, and it's not just that they're gonna do. They're gonna try to reverse the gay. I feel bad because that's coming, man. The gay marriage, the gay couples, that's coming,
But
bro.
I
They're
feel
gonna
like
try to do it.
It's hard
It's
to
coming.
reverse gay because
It's coming.
why? If y'all don't realize a lot of people are gay on the low. Like a lot of people in high position are
Yes.
actually gay.
Yes.
You know,
But
and
they saying be
got
on the
wives.
low.
Yeah, you know, they're on the low. So that community, that underground
Strongest
community,
community.
is the strongest community.
Strongest.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, gay get so much privileges, and you can't say anything about gays. It's because
Yep.
the billionaires and everything, they all gay or bisexual, really, but they can't talk about it. But they are protecting it though. Is that, you know what I'm saying? It's like you go on the war.
Yep.
Like you might not be the person that's responsible for the war, but if you're providing the weapon, you are part of it.
Part of it. So my thing is that, so we can move on from it, not to get political, is that I just feel like a lot of this has to do with Russia. Once Russia decided to attack the Ukraine, everything was looked at differently. And the fact that Russia's getting more powerful and stronger, I think it's rattling us at the U.S. because Russia's not playing around right now, bruh.
What
And
it
I
have to
think-
do with abortion though?
I think they're just trying to shift our culture to make sure that we stay in line. Because when war hits, you need people to be fearful and to stay in line to fight for you and have your back. And just like China, how they control everybody, you
Nah.
can't be on TikTok, you can't do nothing, you can't
Yeah,
do this,
really?
you can't do this, you can't do that. Every light turns off 9 o'clock and all that.
if war hit, I'm
stuff.
going to
It's
Haiti.
crazy.
I'm
That's
going
what
right back to
I feel like
Haiti.
that's what they're doing to us. They really trying to quote unquote
Daddy's
make
face is
America
killing
great.
me.
It's true, bro. But that's that, man.
No, that's crazy. That abortion thing is really crazy.
It's
When I
crazy,
heard it,
bro.
like for a woman, it's crazy. Like now they gotta travel. Like if they wanna have an abortion, they gotta go to a different state to have an
crazy,
abortion. How crazy! I understand a lot of women
That's-
kill baby just to kill baby, but like
I think that's just gonna be temporary because I think people still
Yeah.
gonna do it illegally. People
Yeah.
gonna do it illegally.
Yeah,
Gonna
but
say,
Yeah.
listen,
of course.
the fine
I
is
have
gonna
a
be
person.
crazy.
Yeah, the fine's gonna be crazy. So the thing is about it is gonna be I have a person who does it or whatever the case may be. It's gonna be people who do
you
it from
keep
their
it
own
on, but you
home.
keep it on the low though. Like
Of course.
you people don't even know you could get on a plane and pregnant and nobody knows.
Yes, but it's
So
gonna be on the
obviously
low.
that's why I feel like it's the dumbest thing ever. You could
It's-
literally get on a plane and go get an abortion and nobody knows you had an abortion.
It's gonna be on the low just for a little bit because think about it. Just rationally speaking. Now I see that I'm a professional with this and that stuff, right? Just rationally speaking, right? For example, say you be like yo, not you in particular, say, but this example.
So,
One of
Tay.
your homegirls goes.
Tay.
One of your homegirls goes. Listen, oh my God, I think I'm pregnant. Da, da, da. I'm gonna take a test. I am pregnant, but I'm not trying to keep this baby because it's not the best time for me to have a child. And then you go, yeah, I got somebody who can take care of that. I bet. You bring it to the person. How much is it? 500. Damn, 500.
You don't even have that 500.
Right? So bang, you don't even have. You're like, somebody's gonna mess it up. She'll rock around for a little while, absolutely. She'll make a little 500 here, 500 there, 500 there, and there's gonna be somebody who hating,
Absolutely.
who's gonna snitch.
But
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
the
but I
craziest
take
thing
EBT.
is, you know the craziest thing before we leave abortion, why we don't understand and what's really crazy, most women in their life done had an abortion before. They don't talk about it.
So you say-
Most women.
So you say what? What's your percentage? 50%, 70%?
no, I'm saying like 90%.
90% of
Most
women.
women, 90%. Most women have an abortion before. I don't know not one woman around me that didn't tell
Damn.
me. Most women had abortion by the time they get 25, they had abortions already.
So you
Most
say
women kill
90, you
1 to
saying-
2 babies to 3 babies.
So you saying 90% of women have abortions?
90% of
90%.
We're gonna have
90%.
to Google that.
No,
Wow.
90% of women done had abortion before they get married. 90% of women, their first child is not their first child.
Can somebody Google it?
That's true. Most women got abortion. Most
90%.
I want to say 100%. I want to say 99 because I want to say that. I really want to say that. Most women have an abortion before they get married or something.
Oh, man.
Well, we can't speak on
Nah, I don't believe in that because if it was that, child support would be way a lot lower.
No, but she didn't. She said at some
A
point.
lot of women had abortion, 1 to 3 abortion. I know women that had 3 abortion. I know women that had 5 abortion. I know women that can't even get no more abortion because they're killing the inside.
Lord of mercy. All right, well.
Abortion is big. I'm telling you, y'all men don't know that. A a lot of time women get pregnant and they don't want to keep the baby. They don't even tell the men that they're pregnant. So that's why y'all don't know about all this abortion that's happening, because unless they want you to know, or unless they want to keep the baby, they might not tell you they're having a baby for you.
Go ahead, Marilyn Mala. Google it.
Facts.
Googling it?
She said,
I'm about to Google
somebody said Google it. Google it.
Okay, I'm telling you, a lot of women
man.
have abortions. Okay.
All right, so moving
my
on,
God.
I guess.
Especially in America.
Especially in
In
America.
America, let's just take America to be facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think America's probably
America,
the highest
for real,
abortion.
America's
probably the
definitely-
highest abortion rates. That's why we did it. So,
Factory.
the BET Award took place. Kanye West came through. He gave a speech for P. Diddy for his lifetime achievements. I feel like the BET Awards, people don't watch at so much either. But here's another one, man. This sound for this, I'm going to tell you. Nene Leakes, formerly of the Housewives of Atlanta, speaks up about her boyfriend being sued by his ex-wife, claiming that they slept together. So she finally had something to say about it. And this is what she had to say.
Lawsuit that was filed against you.
I don't feel anything.
You have no feelings towards the lawsuit she filed against you.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, because I feel like it's their business and not mine, right? And I feel like I was dragged into something that is just not my business. They have their own legal thing that's going on. That's between them. I shouldn't have.
So yeah, so she was sued. If y'all misunderstanding, man.
Okay.
She got a boyfriend.
Okay.
And he has an ex-wife, so he was married.
Okay.
She's suing because she's claiming that they slept together while being married. Imagine, bro.
Hold on, wait a second. The
I get it. I
ex-wife-
get it.
The
Ex-wife
ex-wife.
slept with Nene's husband?
No,
He's 6'9".
they're saying that
And there's the other 30 people we're not
Nene
talking
slept
about.
with
It's underground. I'm
the
telling you.
husband
While
they were married. So Nene's
So
with
she's
him
suing.
now. That's like me and Tay getting together now. And Tay's
And then
ex
Cece
now
comes
is saying, I'm suing Kevin because I believe he slept with Tay while they
That's
were together.
crazy. But you don't. If you don't
And
got no proof,
Wait a second. And
I think
and
you
he
know,
get- how much
didn't
money he
that
get for
singer
that?
go
They
through
didn't
that
get money
too?
yet.
didn't get
It's
money
in the
yet.
process
What's her name?
right now.
Fantasia went through that too.
That you could sue. She's
Yeah.
suing.
Well,
So you
Nene
can sue
Leakes,
somebody.
bro.
You can sue the opposite person who had an affair with
That's
your
what they
spouse.
do.
yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
that.
I feel like people
Yeah.
that cheat with married men. I'm not judging nobody. It's kind of crazy.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, let me tell you
You
something.
started smiling.
No,
She smiled like, hey, I did it. Like,
I just started smiling too when you started smiling.
Why you smile like that?
I never cheated with a
why you
married.
smile like that?
Because I know people.
No. She's smiling because she has dealt with
No,
somebody
no.
who had a shorty, but you just never dealt with somebody who was
No,
married.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Married. She said
I
married.
never cheated with a married man, and I don't
Married.
ever want to cheat with a married man. But
Okay.
like, I don't consider cheating with a boyfriend a real cheating. Y'all not real life couples. So if I'm interested in somebody,
Yeah.
and then he got a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then he's coming up to me, he's kicking it to me, I will still talk to him, and I won't feel bad. If
Yeah.
there's no ring in your finger, I don't have to. Marriage is
You still up for grabs.
Marriage is like something by God. So I love God. I'm trying to respect God.
Yeah.
But if I see a man that I'm attracted to and he's in a relationship with somebody
Yeah.
and he's paying me attention and I like him, I will talk to him too. He's gonna have 2 girlfriends because he's not married.
You know what's crazy? This is gonna sound so hypocritical
Hey,
for me.
yo.
This is gonna sound so hypocritical for me. Listen,
Yo.
people of the GMGT.
He's gonna have 2
Listen,
girlfriends.
listen,
He's not
listen,
married.
listen,
I don't
listen.
care if you're not
Girl,
married.
he's not.
I don't
People-
care you're in a relationship.
people of
That's not my
GMGT.
problem.
People of GMGT, this is gonna sound so hypocritical by me saying this.
God,
Ladies,
God.
don't be mad at me when I say this.
Get it out.
I kind of respect Danny's opinion, and I kind of,
You sound crazy as hell.
I kind of like her opinion because you know why? If somebody's able to steal you away from whoever you with, then that
He ain't
person
never
is not
been
for
yours.
you.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Like, for real.
But we misunderstanding
What
something
we
here.
missing?
She didn't say steal away.
She didn't say
said,
steal.
now you got 2 girlfriends.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
talking.
add an
She
addition.
said you can keep her Hey, you with me?
Think about it.
Hey, snatch you.
Think about it. Like that's one thing about me. Like that's one thing about me. I don't go for people. People come for me.
Yeah.
Men chase
Talk
me.
your shit.
Right? So
Talk your
if,
stuff.
if men chase me and you know you're in a relationship
Yeah.
and you still feel comfortable trying to come talk to me,
Yeah.
I don't know you. I don't know your girlfriend. We didn't go to school together. We didn't do anything together. I don't care about your girlfriend. If I'm interested, I'm still gonna talk to her because you're not married. I don't respect relationships. I don't care about relationships.
You don't care.
Relationship is dumb. If you really like her, marry her.
So let me ask you a question. This is a very important question. I want you to be 100% honest, which you will be.
I'm pretty sure she's
you will
been
be.
100% honest
Right?
this whole time.
So now,
Malamala
a dude
dying.
you know, all right, this is a perfect example.
Let's
Dude
get
you
this.
know, cool with, good looking guy, attractive. He comes up to you and he says, listen, I like your vibe. I like your personality. I think you're a beautiful woman. I would like to get to know you better, but I have somebody in the picture. So you're willing, by him being upfront with it, you're cool with that.
Yeah, I mean, if I like, listen, at the end of the day, if the vibe makes sense for me, because sometimes you'll be vibing with somebody
Yeah.
and you meet somebody new, and you like, damn, this vibe is actually way better.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're not married, that means like it's open game.
Now
You-
his part B the question. His part B the question. You vibe with the person.
Okay.
You like him. He's
Yeah.
handsome. He's good looking. He's financially stable. Now you find out he has a girlfriend. He didn't tell you from the beginning. You find out later on
That happened to me.
that he has a
That happened to me.
boyfriend,
Do you still
girlfriend.
stay with him
Do
or
you
do
still
you
do
bounce?
Oh
with
yeah,
him?
we kept fucking them out. I even met Lil Mama too.
Ooh.
Like that. The thing is, this is one of the reasons. Let me be very specific. I might be
This guy
like,
kept
oh my
deciding.
dude, be like, I'm jealous. I might be jealous, but
Yeah.
one thing you're not gonna catch me doing is go to a man's phone or like trying to like see what else he got going on, because I know you probably. Like, what I don't know won't kill me. And I
Yeah.
don't want to put myself out there. I know we're not married. Even though I'm jealous, I'm this, I'm that. At the end of the day, he controls his narrative. He's
Yeah.
not married. He didn't want to marry me. If he want to marry me, be like, yo, listen, this is what we're doing. It's me and you. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody else. Just me
Yeah.
and you. So it's kind of like if I go into a situation and I know the man is like in a relationship and I'm digging him, I'm still going to talk to him. You're not married. When you really want to like take that step,
Yeah.
I'm gonna back off. Until you do that, once you're in a, I don't think relationship is nothing special to me. Like,
Is it because you're doing stuff too?
what do you mean?
Is it because
you're doing you.
messing with other guys, you doing you, so you like whatever, dude?
Oh yeah, if I
Is
get
that
to,
why it's so
if-
easily kind of
No,
brushed
like
off?
if I get with somebody and they are in a relationship, you're not gonna be my only priority. Like you
Right.
might be somebody that have fun with or side dude
Right.
for the most, but I'm not gonna think.
You're not gonna treat
I'm
him like
not
your
go-
boyfriend.
I'm not gonna treat him like my boyfriend. I'm not treat you like my. I treat everybody like my boyfriend.
We get it.
If I talk to you, I just
Yeah.
show you this type of love, this type of respect. Cause I don't talk to nobody that I don't respect. You get what I'm saying? But if
Yeah.
I talk to you, like damn, I lost my thought process. But I really did. But what was I just saying? Like
He's like, you
I
need to
could-
treat
I could
everybody
give
like
it-
your
let me-
boyfriend.
yeah, no, yeah, like though, yeah. But before that, I said something.
Maybe this will jog, because for me, I had a conversation with somebody recently, and they were like, "I don't go through people's phones," and we all been through this. Not doing this, but I was kidding. Like, please, man, I used to go through a girl's phone just to make sure she talking to other dudes.
Oh.
Really?
Cause I'm not, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. I think it's easier to accept
So
somebody
you
if
go
they
through
got
the
a.
phone.
It's easier to accept that you got somebody, because I don't want to just be tied down to you. So I hope you got a man, or I hope you got something. So I think, like, for what Danny's saying, it's easy to hear it at first and be like, ooh, but it's like, we're all just doing us right now. So
Yeah.
what? If you just doing
But
you doing you.
my
I'm doing me.
mentality-
Whatever's whatever.
My mentality is if your man is a cheater and he want to talk to other people, he's gonna be a cheater with me or with somebody else. So if you don't cheat with me, you're gonna cheat with
Wow.
somebody else.
Hit a terminology.
Wow.
No, if you're gonna cheat with me, you're gonna cheat with somebody.
I can't even get mad at you because what you said is absolutely true.
So it's like if I'm interested and I kind of want to have fun with your boyfriend, for now I'm gonna have fun with your boyfriend.
For now. Key
I'm
word.
not gonna take
Key
it
two
serious,
words.
But I'm not gonna take,
For
but
now.
I don't want to be with no man that I know was already cheating. I don't want a cheater. If I know, like, if I got with you and we were cheating together, if you leave her, you don't think you're gonna come over here. I don't want you. I just want to
Yeah,
have fun
see,
with you
that's
because I know you're
real.
gonna cheat on me now.
That's what
no.
I'm saying. That's
You
what
were
I'm
just a good
saying.
time.
Yeah,
You
it's just a good
just a
time.
good time.
I don't want nothing that's already a man.
She not. You know how some people gonna cheat, or if you cheat and some people have that thing in their mind, like, I hope he ends up one day. He's gonna leave her.
Yeah.
I know it.
Oh yeah,
he's
I
gonna
hate
leave
when
her
people.
for me.
I
I know.
hate when people do
I know
that.
he will. He says he's not happy.
story.
I hate when people
Hell,
do
he's not
that.
happy.
I hate when women do that. I hate
Never
when
gonna
I
happen.
hate it. I know a lot of women that do that. They
oh
get
my
with
God.
a man.
Not gonna happen.
They get with a man and they think, oh, he gonna start liking me and then he gonna leave her because he told me he's not happy. If he really wasn't happy, if he wasn't beneficial
He
for him
would've
and
been
no
out of
share
there
phone,
already.
he would have been out of
wouldn't
there.
be-
So that whole mentality, oh, let me break up their home because I know eventually he's gonna fall in love with me. No, a man know we wanna have fun with.
Yeah.
We're gonna wipe stuff.
Let me tell
and
you,
all
true
this
story.
Man,
crazy
if you
stuff.
happy, before you tell you true story, my bad.
Yeah.
If you happy, dudes, be happy, bruh. Every
Yeah.
girl you encounter, when you say I'm in a relationship, you say yes, and they be like, "Oh, really? Yes, fantastic. I love my relationship." Always just make sure that if you're happy, bruh, just say that, man. Even if you a
Yeah.
cheater, if you a cheater. I'm gonna tell my man, yo, make sure she know you happy as hell in your relationship. Don't cap, bro. Don't come to no girl saying I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
happy.
yeah.
You know, I don't know if I should be with her, bro. You happy as hell, bro. You love your relationship.
Because
That's good
some men
advice.
just
Good
because
advice.
some men
Yeah.
just
Good
because
advice.
they some men just because they're in a relationship and they go out and have sex with a girl or go cheat, that doesn't mean they don't love their wife
Yeah.
or they don't
Say
or
you
they
love
don't
your
love their
wife, bro.
woman or they don't love their girlfriend. They're just a man that wanna stake it anywhere. But at the end of the day, everything they do gonna be for their girlfriend. You just gonna get some
Yeah,
penis.
and
That's
make
it.
sure.
Yeah.
You know, that's why when girls come out and they're like, oh yeah, but I'm having sex with him too. But what is he doing for you though?
Right.
Besides bending you over.
Wow.
But
If the woman he's doing things for, that's the woman he loves.
that's the one he
Yeah.
loves.
You know, if he's not doing nothing for you, you should just don't even let people know about it because it's embarrassing.
True.
So what's your story? That the
There was a
true-
girl that I was dealing with years ago.
Yesterday.
Right? Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I love when Haitian lover says years ago for everything. He
It's-
needs
it's-
last
it's
week.
years
No,
ago.
What story you about to tell us about that married woman?
no,
Nah,
no,
nah,
no,
nah.
no. Go ahead.
Oh.
Let's
One
hear
married
it.
one, I'm
Let's
trying to
hear
think.
it.
Oh no, that's years
That was
ago,
you-
too.
that was
Oh,
a
my
long
God,
time
That was a
ago.
long time ago.
But go ahead. Yeah.
Super long time ago. Right? Super long time ago. Like
ahead,
5
play
years,
your
6
name.
years,
So
long
go
time
ahead.
ago.
Years,
Right?
years
Play your
ago.
name.
A long time ago,
Okay.
right? A long time. Right? So I remember, right, there was a girl that I was interested in, right? True story. Here's a funny thing. It was a girl I was interested in, and she was a media personality as well. So now, you know, she started flirting with me or whatever the case may be. Now, as she started flirting with me, we would talk. We end up meeting up at a location, at a bar and lounge. Met up at the bar, location, lounge, whatever. Sat by the bar, had some great conversation, some drinks, had some food. It was a great vibe. She took a cab home. I drove home. Second time, she said she's gonna go back to that same particular lounge. Went to that same particular lounge. Same vibe. Great drinks, great conversation.
So
Great
what happened
food.
this night? Come on, speed it up.
Right, I was gonna, hold on, let me get to
Come on.
this.
I want to get to the cliffhanger.
So now that night, you know, we go to the crib and we do what it do. All right. Now here's the funny thing. Here's a story. Right after we do what it do, her phone rings,
Oh boy.
and when her phone rings, she goes like this to me.
Oh.
Right?
She hit
Yeah.
you with the shh.
Right, and then it was her dude on the phone.
Wow,
Right.
but that's
So now
crazy.
she
know
never
what
said
Danny
nothing about
gonna
her
say
dude. I didn't
something.
ask about her dude, and I didn't ask about, you know, you single, whatever. But you know, people usually just have that conversation because I was already single and she knew I was single. So now I didn't really ask her. I just automatically assumed she was single.
Right.
So now, right, we started kicking it, and it was a fling, right?
Dang.
It was a fling. It was a fling. It was a
You
fling.
went back after that?
He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. She got a man. She should. That's the problem. Whoever, if I cheat with you, you shouldn't care that I got a boyfriend. That should be my job.
Men-
This man don't know my man.
Let me tell you something. Men always play their position. The only time men do not play their position is when they catch too much feelings. When they catch too much feelings, that's when they stop playing their position. Men will always play your position. Men will act like your brother. Men will act like
Yes,
your
yes,
cousin.
yes.
Men will act like your bestie.
Yes.
And there's certain men who will act even homosexual
Yes.
just because they don't want to get caught from whatever situation you got. Because if you think about it respectfully when I say this, the side dude got the great life.
Yes.
He doesn't have to deal with financial responsibilities.
Yes.
He doesn't have to deal with the responsibilities
your
of calling,
emotions.
checking up all the time. He doesn't have to deal with responsibilities of your health. He doesn't have the responsibilities of your children. He
Your
doesn't have no
emotions.
responsibilities. His responsibility is to give you penis and make you orgasm. That is his responsibility.
Yeah, that's the
What do you
easy
mean? What do you
job.
mean,
That's the
Bershani?
most easy job,
That's the easiest
bro.
job.
Like,
So now-
being like you right. Even with side chick too. Like when I was a side chick, I used to love it. That was the easiest job. Like I don't have to worry about your feelings, what's going on in your household.
So-
I don't have to.
Mind you, right? This girl, right? This woman. When I first started dealing with her, she had a man. She became single.
You still didn't get with her.
Still didn't get with her. She got another man again. Still dealing. She became single again. So I deal with another dude. She became single
Single
again.
again.
All throughout that time, he had been off and on.
So it's
I
like
had
she
a
was just.
situation
But
like
the
that.
thing is, she was your side chick.
Yes.
But
right?
that's the thing.
I was her side dude.
You was
He
your
right?
side dude, and you was fine with
now,
that.
Yeah, I was fine with that. So now, until one day, right? One day, this girl that became her friend started to really feel me. And then now, when me and the girl started kicking it, and she seen that the girl and I can get something serious going, she told her and said, me and him.
Wow.
She's not wrong though. She's not wrong.
Why she
She's
not wrong?
Why is she not
She's
wrong?
not wrong. If
So
you
side
my side
pieces
dude,
is off limits?
Yeah, if side piece, if you my side dude, you are off. You still off limit
A
to my
side
friends.
is
No.
off limits?
That wasn't her friend. She became.
It doesn't
Her
matter.
friend.
It doesn't matter. If you're my side dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to talk to my friends. There's still a level of respect. I don't want you to get with my friends. I want you to go, if you want to go do whatever you want to go do it with people that I don't know. But if you're my side dude, you my main dude, you any dude in my life, you're not allowed. You don't have access to my friends unless I allow you access to my friends. I don't care.
But the thing about it is, this is the problem. The problem was that I understand that.
That
Danny-
was wrong of you.
No, that's not wrong with me. I'm telling you why. I understand that if I came to one of your friends, but she wasn't your friend.
She became your friend. Okay, now she's
your
okay.
friend.
People make friends every day, B.
Nah.
Like, no, you're wrong.
Your friends. No. You're wrong because you don't need to be friends with her, knowing that I deal with her.
Oh, so now you
So
left
what
that
came
part
first,
out.
the chicken or the egg? You started messing with her before she became friends with that girl.
The girl I started talking to, right? The girl I started talking to, she wasn't friends with her. She became.
When she found out you talked to her?
Yes, along that time, yes. She found out she became friends because I was dealing with her before she became friends
But
with
listen,
her.
my problem is, first of all, you were for the homies. So why she mad? You was passed around her homies.
Yeah, like, you know, I
You
feel
was
like...
for the streets.
Yeah,
I
if
was for the streets at that time.
She should've just kept you for the
I
streets.
I was for the streets at that time.
you're
Yeah,
my
yeah.
side dude, if you're my
2000
side dude, I still need some type of
Let me
loyalty
tell
and
you
respect
something.
from you.
2014.
Whole face.
So that's a side
2014,
dude. That's not just
I was
somebody
for
you
the streets.
smashing.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. You
Okay.
smashing her
Alright.
on and off.
Actual
On
side.
and off. You know, that's
2014.
the world side. Like,
So if you just piece,
2014, I was for the streets, bro.
if you just piece, if you just
2015, I was for
piece
the
your
streets.
man's, if you just like had sex with someone once or twice, that's not a side.
no, that's
He
just
can
like...
mess,
we
he's
had-
just messing around.
Yeah,
you
just
gonna
mess-
look at your girl and be like, oh, you too? Yeah, I hit that
No,
too.
you know, honestly, like, my homegirls could have sex with literally all my exes,
you don't
only
care.
like two
But
people.
not an official
I tell them
side.
who's off limit.
Okay.
You know, there's people that's off limit, but
Yeah.
there's people that I deal with. I would never touch them ever again. Like, ew.
I gotta-
I wouldn't deal with
I
them.
actually hook up my best friend with my ex.
My thing is this. My thing is my boys,
No, I really did.
My-
Elizabeth.
my ex-girlfriends, like wifeys, there's off limits, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Any person that I had a little fling with, whatever, I don't care. My mans could do whatever, I don't care. I don't care. But like somebody that you see me walk around with,
I'm a
and
bit
embrace,
uncomfortable.
those are off
I'm a
limits.
bit uncomfortable kissing the mouth of a
No,
girl that you
but
was
no,
wifey.
that's not even.
As a
it's-
wife, and exactly, it's different.
But-
Like if you had a fling, I don't care. Like for example, like you know what I'm saying, like, and this is why. And
That's weird.
And this conversation comes up so many times. Every couple months, we have this conversation, Kev, and it comes up on the show. This is why, right? Whenever I start dealing with a woman, right, I ask you off the rip, and this is something. This is a non-negotiable thing when it comes to dating me, right? I feel as though you are obligated. You hear the word? You hear the word? This is my opinion. I feel, this is my opinion, because y'all might
get
disagree.
that.
Ladies always disagree. Ladies always disagree. Listen. And let me stand up. Let me stand up. This is my opinion, right? This is my opinion.
Let me get the camera back on.
If me and you
Let me get the close up.
get the close up, right? And now this is my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. If me and you, right, start dealing on a more serious level, we pass just the dating stage. We are getting in tune with each other. We are possibly trying to establish a relationship.
What you want?
I feel that we are obligated. Can I get another? Let me say the word again so you can drop another bomb. Obligated. One more time, so times a charm. Obligated to tell me if you smashed one of the homies.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
same way I feel obligated. That word sounds very sexy. Obligated. To tell you if I smashed one of your homegirls.
So is that
Because
gonna change your
if-
feelings? for
yes.
me?
No.
Yes.
If you lied to me, it is gonna change my
Yes,
feelings.
yeah, that
I had a
agree
big
with.
problem. Let me tell you. I had a big problem, right?
Not
with
a
a
big
girl I was
problem.
dealing with because we had a conversation. We had this conversation multiple times, right? And then now one day you just decide to come on and say, I said, yo, I had this conversation with you mad times, right? I had this conversation with you mad times, and I said, listen, you could have said it from the beginning.
Maybe she forgot about
I
that.
could have. You didn't forget. You did. Ladies, do not forget who you open your legs to.
Yeah,
Stop it.
no.
Don't entertain that.
Stop
Don't
it.
entertain that.
You telling me if you a woman, respectfully,
entertain
and
that.
You don't know her body
if
count. You
a-
don't know her
I
body
don't-
count.
And this is the
Don't
thing.
entertain
And this is the
that,
thing.
man.
And that's another question. That's
You
a
don't
great.
know her body
Danny,
count.
that's a
Don't
great
entertain
point,
that,
Danny.
man.
Listen, that's a great point, Danny. Right? I've dated women, right? I've dated women, and I said, a lot of women don't like to give their body count, right?
You're not
and me as
supposed
a
to.
man, I can give you my body count.
Yeah, cause you're a man.
Right? I can give you my body count. My thing is this. I understand if you don't feel comfortable giving me a body count, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning of what you call it. But if we've been together for a while now, we've been together for 2 years,
So
3
let me
years,
ask you a
and
question.
you tell me a body count, well, I'm gonna up and leave because you
If
told me
it-
a body count now.
if it-
I'm already in love with you.
So,
I already
okay,
in love
think
you.
about it.
I already get. Listen, I already
Is that gonna change
put
your
my
feelings?
money.
Is that
I
gonna
already
change
put
your
my
feelings?
emotions.
My
I already
time.
grow my time into this relationship to build with you.
Okay.
So now you telling me that you cannot have the audacity, and I'm gonna say it again, audacity to be honest with me when you want me to be so transparent
So,
with you.
listen.
If I'm transparent about my feelings, I'm transparent about my goals, I'm transparent about giving you what you want in life from your man, and you can't be transparent enough to tell me about your past history, you're
Listen.
closing a book
But
for
baby,
us not to
baby-
read together.
But baby, listen. If you
said baby?
No, if you already
Baby,
love me,
baby, listen, baby, listen.
If we're in love already, right?
Baby,
yes.
Everything is
Baby.
going great, right?
Yeah.
And let's just say my body count is crazy, right? We talking. Right?
Listen, I'm in love with you, Danny. If I'm in love with you, Danny,
Okay.
your body gonna be 50. I don't care no
if
more. I'm in
I-
love with you now.
If you're in love with me already,
Yes.
why, let me talk though. Let me finish. If
Go
you're in
ahead.
love with me already, so why does my body count matter? Why is that I slept with 100 men?
matter.
I have to tell you that I slept with 100 men.
You don't
What's that
have to
gonna do
tell
for
me.
your heart?
You don't have to tell me.
You
You
have
should
to
want
tell
to
me.
tell me. That's my point.
I'ma
You
just
should
tell
tell
you
me.
my body count is up there.
You should want to tell me because if I'm
Why?
transparent with you,
You know, this is-
hold on, Danny, listen, hear me out, Danny. If I'm transparent with you and I'm giving you my realest and rawest emotion in rare form,
But that's what
how
you
can we
decided to
build?
do.
How can we build? How can I build trust and give you my rare
Body
form if you
count
can't accept it and give me the same
matter.
thing?
Let me tell you something.
doesn't
I agree
matter.
with you on a certain level. Let me tell you something.
It doesn't matter, bro.
This is why I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest in one way. If we get together and I have sex with one of your boys,
Yeah.
and we getting serious, even before that,
Tell me.
I'm gonna let you know that for sure.
From
Like, you know
jump.
what? When before we met, I used to really, you know, me
The
and
min-
I
Exactly.
used to suck on them. I would let you know that for sure. Like if we just getting together and we serious,
Yeah.
and I always see the dude around, that's when I'm like, I gotta let him know.
Yeah.
But if you don't know that person, if you never seen that person, if that person is not your friend, I don't feel I gotta disclose this type of information to be like, oh, you know, I used to. If you don't work with dude, if you're not friends, if it's nothing, why I gotta bring a different man into this? It's too much me.
I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you if you know this person is if I'm affiliated with this person.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If you
saying,
know
yes.
for a
I
fact,
disagree.
then you need to tell me.
I
will tell
disagree.
you.
You need
I
to tell me.
disagree. I
Why?
disagree.
Go ahead.
I think everything in conversation, or if I ask you, you need to tell me.
Oh my God.
That's why, let me tell you something. That's why relationships don't work. Because people still, how you with someone and you still feel like you got to hide stuff from them.
Facts.
No,
Tell
how
me
do you
that.
Expect the
That's not
relationship to
hiding.
work.
That's not
And
hiding.
but you uncomfortable with me.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
We're not going to work.
Facts.
We're not
Period.
gonna
If you feel like you can't share your body count with me,
Why
we
can't-
gonna fail. I can guarantee you that relationship not gonna
Just
work.
because I don't tell you my
Yes,
body count.
yes. Transparency.
You don't date
You
Harry.
can't even take your hair off
This is
around
what-
me. What you saying?
So body count?
You can't take your body count like you can't even poop around me.
Is
Yo,
it
we
that
not gonna
deep?
work. We not gonna work.
But okay, me telling you.
Yes. You're uncomfortable.
You gotta do. You gotta do. You gotta do around me. You gotta do.
I'm dead serious though.
You gotta do.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me
Me
laugh,
telling you.
bro. I'm dead serious,
Me
bro.
telling you, wait,
Yes.
let's get calm and
Let's
collected.
calm again. Let's get collected.
Y'all having way too much fun with this.
Reel it in.
No, let me tell you something.
For
So
real,
me
for
telling
real.
you how many men that I slept with, what that gonna do to your spirit?
If it came, it's not about my spirit. If it came out in conversation and we were having a discussion and I was like, "Then no, I slept with how many people you slept with, by the way, or something," and we just talking now. You need to feel comfortable
doesn't
enough
matter.
with me. If we building a relationship, there's nothing
doesn't matter.
that's asked that shouldn't be able to
but
be
how you know
answered.
she's telling the truth though?
Then whatever.
Women
Lie
lie,
then.
every woman lie about their
Then-
body
then
count.
lie.
Like,
Facts,
I will
then
lie
lie.
about my body
Then
count.
lie, then
lie,
I
then
will
lie.
take some out of it. If I got 10, I'm gonna say 5.
It's better. It's
If I
better.
got 5, I'm gonna say 1.
They always say that. They always say that. You gotta add more to what you say.
Yeah,
at the
I'm
end
not
of the day-
gonna.
So at the end of the day,
But
my
let me
thing
tell
is-
you something, and
Go
then
ahead.
you lie, right? And then
This is why you
that's
don't
why
date
the
the Aries.
relationship don't work.
This is why you don't
That's
date
why
the
nobody
Aries.
can stay together, bro.
Yo, listen.
That's why nobody can.
Relationship.
This is why no one can
That's
stay
not why-
together.
that's not why
Everyone's
relationship-
tapping with each other,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
Everybody uncomfortable
Danny,
with each
listen,
other.
listen.
Not date-
That's
Say.
why no one's
Hold
in
on, hold on,
relationship.
hold
True
on,
story.
hold on,
True
hold on,
story.
hold
True
on.
story.
All
True
capping,
story.
bro.
Yeah.
Do not date a male Aries and a male
Too much
Virgo.
emotion. You gotta
Stay away from them.
emotion.
Stay
Listen,
away
listen.
from them.
Y'all
True
capping.
story.
Too much
Have any
emotion.
Yeah.
True story.
Too much emotion.
Because I'm open, and if I'm
Facts.
building with you,
You
Facts.
There's
open. I might not be open.
that's why you're not gonna be with that person.
Facts.
The person that you're gonna be with forever,
You're gonna be open with. The
Period.
person, listen,
So what
Danny.
if I lie to you?
Danny.
Then you're not-
The
you're not comfortable with
You're
me
not
yet.
comfortable with them yet. Listen, Danny.
we not
The
here
dude
yet.
that you really know is the one for you, you're gonna
be
be
open with.
you're gonna be open. And you're not gonna have a problem being open.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna say what you're gonna say. Listen, we're not. I will say I'll be real with you. Like maybe this is what 2022. Maybe 2018 is when I started being real with myself. 2018 I started being real with
That's what I'm
myself.
saying, bro.
And when I say when I be real with myself, because 2018 is when I started saying everything.
Thank
and
you.
I put everything on the
You gotta
table.
put it
So
on the
that
table,
way,
bro.
it's either you accept it or you don't
How you gonna
accept
find
it.
love
This is who
without-
I
how you gonna find
am.
love
Let me
without
tell you
opening
something.
yourself up?
Can I say
Facts.
one thing? Can
You
I
gotta
say-
feel vulnerable.
Let me
That's
say,
love.
Let me say
Go
one
ahead.
thing. Let me
Go
say
ahead,
one
go
thing.
ahead.
Let me
Y'all be
clear that
scared
up.
of vulnerability,
This is
bro.
why I don't even keep it real with nobody. Like
ahead.
I'm gonna give y'all a real reason why. I feel like whatever you tell a man, a lot of time they don't trust you. They ain't gonna believe it, right? Let me tell you a story, a real story.
Go ahead. Not a fake one.
I was dealing with a dude on and off, right? Dealing with on and off.
Yeah.
And we will go like 2 months without talking. We'll go like 3 months without talking. But every time we don't talk, I don't go have sex with other people. I'm chilling. I could masturbate for days. I'm a good masturbator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he came back now,
Yeah.
when he came back 2 months after, I know I want to have sex now. I'm horny. I'm like, yo, let's
Yeah.
have sex. Guess what the dude told me? We can't have sex. After I told him I wasn't dealing with nobody else.
Yeah.
Dude told me we can have sex till I go get tested and bring the STD result back to him to show him that I wasn't doing anything crazy and I don't have nothing.
Because you didn't have that bond yet.
Wow. Yeah,
He didn't have that. He didn't have that. Y'all didn't have that bond. Why I say y'all didn't have that bond? I'm not saying that.
It sounds like it
you
was
did
on his
something.
end, too.
It was on his end. It's mostly on his
little
end.
insecure.
Y'all didn't have that bond where he felt comfortable enough to
Yeah.
say that, you know what? I know she didn't do nothing because y'all didn't have that bond yet. Y'all didn't have that bond. If y'all would have had that bond, he would have known for a fact that, yo, this girl right here, she's bugging. She's crazy about me. She's in love with me.
Well, he
Crazy.
just didn't
I
trust
have
you.
nothing to worry
He just
about.
didn't trust. He just didn't
Because
trust you.
he could have been doing his thing, which is absolutely
Yeah,
good,
I
right?
think that's the thing.
Of course, he's gonna do his thing. If he's overseas or out of town or in a different state, different country, he's doing his thing. Period. Right? As most men are. Right?
Yeah, most men are, like-
Especially men who needs to have sex on a week or 2 week basis. You know what I'm saying? They get, long as they go 2
Yeah.
weeks or 3 weeks, they gotta have sex. They smash it something.
Yes.
Right? But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that it's the connection, it's the vibe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll know who you can be fully transparent with by the vibe, the connection you have with that person. And not everybody is able to bring that out of you.
Thank you.
I get
That's
that.
the whole thing.
Yes.
I had to
My
understand
opinion-
that. I had to understand that.
the
If
difference.
I'm open
That's-
to you, if I tell you the truth, like
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth, that's why that trust thing. If you get into a relationship and they don't trust you, it's not gonna work. Just get out now. Because if I'm sitting there literally telling you, I haven't slept with nobody else, you should believe what I tell you.
Yeah.
Unless saying otherwise.
He didn't
the
have
dude
that
told me I
connection
need to
yet
go
with
get
you.
an STD test to get some dick.
Because
I'm sorry,
listen,
like-
Penis.
but listen, because
Shout out to Marilyn Mata,
because
champion masturbator.
He didn't have
too.
that connection, and he had that connection. It's not only just because of you. It could have been he could have been emotionally damaged in the past. Listen.
Or he could have been just outside. He probably was
was
burning.
outside.
Listen.
Or he probably
Maybe.
got
Let me
something.
tell you
And
something.
he's trying to see who gave it to him.
Let me tell you something. And Kevin knew this. Kevin knew this from
That too.
experience, right?
That too.
Kevin knows from experience, right? I was with a woman, right? I was with a woman that was like the first woman, right, that I fully opened up completely to. I opened up to the world.
That's how I felt.
Listen. No. Hear me out. Hear me out, Danny. I opened up to the world. Things I said I wouldn't do, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I said I wouldn't disclose. I wouldn't not disclose. Yeah, I wouldn't disclose my relationship. I disclosed my relationship to the world, to my business, to the community.
You was in love, baby.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? I was head over heels in love. There wasn't nothing that I wouldn't do for that woman at that time. You get what I'm saying? I did everything for that woman. Bills, responsibilities, influence
paid
the
bills?
business. Bills, I paid half a rent every month.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying? And this is, Kevin will tell you. Kevin know this woman. He'll tell you, right?
That's the love of your
Facts,
life. You
right?
love that
I know who
lady.
jumped in. Like,
Right, facts, like true
Hey,
story.
yo.
And anybody who
playing,
knew
bro.
anybody who knew me at that time can tell you the same thing. Oh yeah, Lover was crazy about this woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They will tell you, right? Now,
yeah, literally.
after literally, right? You know what I'm
Why
saying?
don't you just pay for my flight too? Nah, you sell. Hang on, I'll be in the background like. Does it? Remember the call?
Yeah, crazy.
I'm
right?
like-
I grew her business. Her business started accelerating. Her business started making big moves, and her business is making moves now. Now she's capitalizing off her business, and her business is making a great financial living for her. Right? I'm not a hater. Right? I'm not a hater. So and I'll tell you this true story. I'll show you the Instagram and everything after the show.
Yeah, true
is done.
story.
Right? So now
She was bad too.
right. She's pretty good. Pretty woman. I ain't gonna hate. Pretty woman. Right?
Pretty woman.
Right? So now, after that relationship, I didn't move the same way with different women.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the first few women that I dated after that were had to deal with the consequences of that. Because as a man, right, I wasn't opening up. I wasn't catering to the way they want to be catered to. I wasn't loving them the way they wanted to be loved. I had issues. I had emotional issues due to the fact that I opened up myself 100% to this particular woman, and I felt that it was taken for granted. I felt that it was wasted.
And it probably was.
And it was.
But you
That's
have
what I'm trying to
for any
say.
relationship to work and to build, you
Yeah.
have,
There have
to
to be
open
trust
up and be
there have to
vulnerable.
be honesty and you have to be vulnerable.
You have
so,
to. That's
you
why-
think for it to be a good relationship, you gotta be trustworthy, vulnerable,
Trustworthy just means
honest.
keeping your word or you know, to the
yeah,
best of
and
your
able
ability.
to trust the person with whatever they say. But it's kind of hard to trust somebody when you already been through so much emotional
course.
trauma in
Of
the
course.
past.
It is hard.
With
I've
people
been
like,
there.
because honestly, I always have two like deal with like 2 people, like on
Yeah.
and off. But that was the first time I was only dealing with one person. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I felt very much violated. I'm like, damn, I'm actually out here being faithful.
Yeah.
Like that's not even me.
Bro,
like,
it's
All right, wait, let me read this. So this is
good.
good. As a man, it's nobody's responsibility that you didn't heal. Women do it all the time. You were hurt. Why didn't you wait before you started dating again?
Well, that's me.
That's what women do the same
What do
thing.
you mean?
But I like
That's
that. So
right,
women do it
towards
all
me.
the time.
Yeah.
Women do it all
You're
the
right,
time too.
You're right, but let me tell you something.
But
For the men,
he's first of all, Ginger T. He's acknowledging that he was wrong.
yeah. Now listen,
He's acknowledging that
now,
he
of
he
course,
was
I
wrong.
didn't give all that emotion, right?
Yeah.
Now what you call
It's-
it?
it's wrong.
The thing about it is this: men take longer to heal than women.
You
I'ma
think so?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
Absolutely.
why.
I'm dying,
I'm gonna
yo.
tell you
Absolutely,
why.
they do.
Because women are able to handle emotion and men are not able to handle emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Men suppress emotion. Women embrace emotion.
Yes,
You embrace the pain.
Yes,
Okay? You
yes.
take it, you feel it, you expose it, and then you get over it.
Yo, people-
Men suppress it. They don't
Amen.
embrace it. They
Amen.
take it, they put it there, and it hurt them. Mind you, let me tell you something, right? She said amen. Right, let me tell you. You know how I knew that I didn't embrace it? I suppressed it because let me tell you what happened.
you probably went to the
I'ma
club
tell
and
you what
popped my
happened.
bottles when I broke up.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Went to right, boom, is what you call it. When that situation was ended, what you call it, I was like, all right, whatever, boom. Unfollow her. Don't want to see her page. Don't want to see nothing.
That'd be the worst.
Block the joint, right? Don't even want to think about it. Well, you should have embraced the pain, right?
I just don't think
run away
y'all
from
women
it.
Yeah,
embrace pain,
sometimes
bro.
Right.
you gotta.
I gotta
So peep
disagree
game,
with
peep
that.
game, right? So now, right? Like I said, I ignored Shorty, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hurt, whatever the case may be. I was like, oh, I don't want to see her, whatever. I try to erase her from my memory.
Which is fun.
That's what I tried to do, right? So now, event happened. I finally see her in public at an event, right? That I got to spin at. So it's not like, well, I can just leave. No, I'm making my bread. I'm at a venue. I'm supposed to go DJ up next, right? I see her at the event right by me.
This was an outdoor.
This is an indoor, right? I'm not even talking about outdoor. I'm gonna get to the outdoor situation that where you was there about, right? Which is an indoor situation, right? Boom. This is the first time I seen Shorty after I break up, right? This is why I said you can tell yourself you over someone 1,000,000 times.
Until you see them.
You're not over someone, and Kevin noticed. I said this for
Yeah.
years with Kev, right? You are not over a relationship until you can see them with someone else and it doesn't hurt you anymore.
Yes. It's
true.
I
Alright,
say
listen.
this all the time. Hold on, let me finish this
Men
story.
can't handle emotions. Look, I'm about to go in, bro.
Okay, wait, let me finish the story before you go. I see
getting
you hot.
tired, bro.
You hot. Right? So now
I'm
peep game,
hot.
right? All this time I'm thinking I'm good. I see her, right? I see her and I see entertaining the next dude. I am going ballistic in my mind. In my mind, I'm going ballistic. Emotions are running crazy through my veins. Because you know why? I never embraced the breakup. I suppressed the breakup. I was like, oh, F that. I'm good. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, I never embraced it.
You know,
So the fact that you never embraced it,
People-
you're not going to be able to deal with
Can I
the
say
pain.
Go ahead.
sometimes I feel like in order for you to get over pain, you gotta get into the pain, marinate in the pain, like till you can't even feel no more. Like stay in it. After a while, there's no more pain. Like it's like you know, like after a while, it's healing. There's nowhere else to go.
Yep.
When you deal with the pain, when you don't deal with the pain, you put it in a back burner.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit you 3 months or 6 months later, and that's why sometimes it takes people so long to heal because they don't want to go to the hurting part, to the heartbreak process. And heartbreak hurt like hell.
It
I didn't
does.
even think it hurt like
Absolutely,
that,
bro.
Yo, I wanted to go to the doctor. No cap. Like I'm like, yo, these doctors could
That
gonna
day-
heal me, bro.
Yo, people
That
don't
day-
understand the trick. That's why.
That day, well, after I saw, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't focus. I was at the event. I couldn't focus. I tried my hardest to get in the groove, to do what I needed to do, hop on the set, turn the crowd up, whatever. But inside, it was killing me. It was burning me. It was to the point that after the party was done, right? After the party's done, my boys dropping me home, whatever. I just sat outside my crib for like 3 hours.
Damn.
I didn't even walk inside my crib. I
Petty from the red.
I sat down in front of my house for 3 hours.
The worst is when
sun
you
came
realize
up.
you really lost the person. It
Yeah.
hits you, damn, she's really moving on. The worst is when you realize this person really moving on without you, where they over all your games and
Yeah.
everything just, and it kind of hurt like, damn, that person don't love me no more.
And real quick, this is the part 2 of the story. Just before you move on, sorry, Kev, I'll give you time. What you call it?
Nah, it's
now,
cool.
the reason
I'm
why
not
Kev,
hot no more. I cooled
right,
down.
You cooled down. You drunk some water, right? So now,
cooled
here's
off.
the funny thing, right? Kevin knew this woman, right? Kevin knew this woman, and now this is the same year, right? This is crazy, right? The same year, maybe like 2 months or 3 months after that. I'm lying to you. Not even 2-3 months. A month after that emotional experience, I go to a barbecue with Kevin, and Kevin sees the girl at the barbecue, right? So now, like I said, Kevin knew what happened, kept it moving. I said to myself, like, yo, I'm good. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm straight. I'm gonna be in my bag, get my DJ set. We should call it, smoke our hookah, have our drinks, and we up out of here, all right? So now, I'm chilling. I'm in my own zone, minding my own business. I'm not trying to pay her no mind. She walks up to Kevin.
I think she said, I want to talk to you. To
Right.
talk to you. She said she want to talk to you.
Right. I was like, what you call
What
it?
said it to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said she for me was a hookah.
Yeah.
To come take the hookah. Then she tried to pull you to say, I just need to talk to you. I was like, talk to who?
You that protective
Kevin
you
was
protecting
security.
your
'Cause
friend.
Kevin seen it in my face that
Talk
I
to
didn't want to
who?
be bothered. I was in my bag. I didn't want to be in the mood for that, none of that stuff. So Kevin was like, yo, what's up? What happened?
So now we go.
Why you want to do this right now? Kevin was
You
going
gotta
in.
move, bro.
Right, he's like, yo.
Because you being
and he was
extra,
like, yo, she's like, yo, what do you mean? He's like, yo, you're toxic, bro. That's what Kevin,
it.
I remember
You're
that story.
toxic,
Kevin said
bro.
to her straight, you're toxic. She's like, what? What do you mean? He said, you're toxic.
Mad
Kevin was
toxic,
like,
man.
I'm not joking. I'm very serious. Kevin's like, said to her, I'm not joking. I'm very serious. You're toxic. Like, why are you here? Like, why you want to talk to me?
Toxic hurts, bro.
Facts.
Toxic women are gonna make you love everything about them, bro. And that if you ever been heartbroken as a dude,
Yeah.
that was a toxic chick, bro.
That was a toxic chick.
What?
So
Oh my! Top of the line,
Yeah,
toxic.
if you don't know how to act, it's toxicity,
It's
bro.
toxic.
If
She
you
was
don't
toxic,
if
bro.
you don't know how to act,
She
it's
wrapped you
toxicity.
around that little finger and
like
snapped
this,
you
like
in half,
this.
bro.
Have me like
Men
this.
do the same thing too.
keep it real.
Men will let a woman fall in love with them, and then that's when they want to be a fuck boy. Like after they let the woman fall in love, after they done sold us a dream, after they done told us that we're gonna be together, we're gonna build together, and then when we cause feelings, that's when y'all start acting crazy. Like, oh, this is too much for me. I don't got time. Come on, bro.
But here's the trick, yo. The trick to opening up is talking about it, and that's the problem with a lot of people and what they don't do. If you feeling hurt, you just gotta say it, bro. And you said women embrace pain. I happen to disagree, but I'm not a woman, obviously, so I love.
I agree.
I love y'all
agree with what
encounter.
he said.
I
disagree,
I
bro. I disagree
with what he said.
Let me tell you why I disagree, bro.
I
let me,
agree with what
let
he
me,
said.
Let me tell you why I disagree.
Please,
That thing. What you say? They
enlighten.
embrace pain.
Enlighten.
Let's say a chick, right? She got cheated on, or whatever. Now she's insecure about the relationship, and you go out late at night, right? When you get home, she gonna be like, "Why you wasn't texting me? Why? How come you not answering your phone? You never do this. You never do that." Instead of ever saying, "You know, I feel mad insecure when you're not answering the phone. It makes me feel like you're gonna cheat on me." That's embracing the thing. She's not embracing it, bro. She's saying every single thing but how she feels. I disagree that women embrace pain, bro.
I think that has nothing to do with pain. I think that's somebody that's not able to communicate.
Embracing
and
pain
see
is
how they-
communicating your pain. If you
Okay.
embrace it, you should be able to communicate it. How I'm embracing something I can't talk about. I never embraced it.
That's a
Okay,
good point.
this was a lot of relationship topics or whatever.
All right, so before we get to that, I got a text, man. I hope you still listening. Somebody asked me to make sure that we get to this, so we got like 10 minutes.
Good.
A friend of mine is in a relationship, and it's a woman, a girl. A friend of mine's in a relationship, and she went speed dating with her homegirls. She's in a relationship.
Okay.
She went speed dating with her homegirls, and her
Wow.
boyfriend's hot. Her
Okay.
As he
boyfriend's
should.
like, why would you go
As he
speed
should.
dating?
It could
For
just
what?
be
And
a
she's
fun
saying
thing.
it was that's
For
exactly what the response is, and he wants to know, like, yo, am I wrong for being hot? Because he feels like she shouldn't have never went speed dating. Homegirls or not, you just shouldn't have went.
He's wrong. I feel like she could have probably told him beforehand, but like a lot of things we do with our friends, we just do it for our friends for the fun of it. Like speed dating is a fun thing. Most likely you're not gonna meet somebody you want in there. It's a joke. Other men be like terrible anyway, so I don't think you should be worried about speed dating. I really don't think. I got one last question before you go.
Go. Let's hear it.
It's a fun question because we talk about all this relationship. You know, like this guy said he's like an Afro person. He said,
An Afro person.
you know, people are Afrocentric.
Okay.
He said he's not into women who shave their vagina.
Wow.
Dang,
He's into natural.
He's into like hair, and I'm like, I couldn't date a man like that because I love getting my vagina waxed. I love shaving my vagina. I don't do it for the man. I do it for me. I don't feel sexy when I got hair down there. So I be trying. I hate when it's going back. So as soon as I could get a wax, I go get a wax. You feel me? So I just want to know, is there's men that prefer women that shave their vagina, or men that prefer women
Great
like
question.
keep their vagina, you know, with no
Great
hair.
question.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let it grow, let it be in wild like the jungle. Cause I think like what's sexy to me? Oh, y'all like both. Like, does it matter when a woman got hair in their vagina or when they don't?
It matters to me. I don't know
Me
about
too.
you guys, but it matters to me. And I like a clean. It don't have to be completely all off, but I like a very neat, clean,
Me too.
very no hair or a little, very minimal hair vibes down
Yes.
there. Do not like hair down there. Do not like the bush down there. I'm
I
not
like it
one
like
for
a baby
it.
butt. You know, I don't like no hair in my vagina. I don't know why. I know there's some people that's like, okay, that's some grown woman hair thing. But I feel like most men don't like women that got hair in their vagina.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know about
I think
you,
like
Ace.
most men want a girl with a, you know, baby wax
Yeah.
vagina. Like
I-
instead of like all
I
hair. That's
agree.
not sexy to me.
Ginger T, you got me dying, by the way, in this chat right now.
Well, what you say?
Yeah, but I don't know about you, H.
So would you date a woman that don't believe in shaving?
No.
So you wouldn't date a woman and she said, I'm never shaving my vagina.
No.
But you caught feelings for her.
No.
You don't want
So you wouldn't date a woman that don't shave their vagina?
No.
Why not?
We will not be
So
together.
are you dating their
He choking
vagina?
right now.
I agree with Kevin.
I'm
I'm
being
sorry.
part of their vagina.
I agree with
yeah.
Kevin. You
No.
gotta shave down top.
You
Listen,
gotta
let me
do
tell you something. Listen. My opinion is, respectfully, cunnilingus is my thing, right? Cunnilingus is eating vagina is my thing, right? You my shorty, we vibing.
Nasty nigga.
I'm with that. I'm with it. The game speaks for itself.
Eating
right?
vagina don't make you nasty.
No,
That's
it's not
what
nasty.
regular people
I'm
do.
with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Right? Shorty go crazy. Right? Like real talk. Like not even no cap.
crazy, go stupid.
Right? But my thing is this, right?
He hit the pum pum.
Right?
He hit the pum pum.
Facts,
He hit
right? So now here's the thing. When it comes to that, it's okay to have a few flowers. It's okay.
You said a
To
few
have-
fibers.
No, flowers.
Oh.
It's okay.
Talking about hair?
Yeah, it's okay to have a garden,
Okay.
but it's not okay to have a tropical rainforest.
Yeah, but like
I
the
don't
thing
even
is,
wanna
if
go
you're
there.
dating a woman and you really
Yeah.
love this woman,
Yeah.
what her shaving her vagina got to do with? Oh, I'm not gonna date her because she don't shave her
Oh,
vagina.
date her?
Her attraction is just gonna be less to me. Period.
So you're not gonna be attracted to women that don't
it's gonna be
shave.
less attracted. Yeah.
I'm gonna start looking at her.
It's
That's
gonna
like
turn you
women.
off. It's
That's
gonna turn you
it's a
off.
turn off. That's like women who's just gonna like hawk loogies and spit around you. Just I know. I may have thought you were beautiful, but now you could be the baddest chick on earth. But there's just things that make you less
I'm the
attractive
same
to
way
certain people.
with women who smoke cigarettes. I'm sorry.
Smoking
If you
cigarettes.
smoke cigarettes around
Vagina
me,
is one of
that's
them.
That's a big turn off for me because women is so delicate. Women is so fragile. Women is such a beauty, natural beauty. When I see, and femininity is just so serious to me. You know what I'm saying? Femininity is very serious. The way how you smell, how you
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
yourself,
Right,
how classy
right,
you are,
yeah.
how you look, how
And
the
the
time,
vagina
the time you
equates to that
take
to me.
to prepare yourself
Yes.
to see me, for us to go out. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at you as my woman, period, I'm gonna put you on a pedestal. When you're my woman,
You're on a
right?
pedestal.
I put you on a pedestal. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Right?
That's how it's
Anything
supposed to
that's
be.
mine, I'm very greedy
Territorial,
with.
like-
My man's, I'm cool. I hold it down for my man's. My sister, my family, my bros, my stuff, I hold you down.
Okay.
Right? Especially my woman.
Okay.
I'm very,
But I'm
very
saying, if you find a woman
territorial.
that's smart, that's attractive, that's loyal, that's kind, that's real, all she do is she just don't believe in shaving. She don't shave her vagina. That's a deal
Can
breaker
I,
for
yeah,
you.
but
I'm
can
gonna
I
tell-
ask you this? Can
she's
I
gonna
ask you
com-
this?
she's gonna-
Is
she's
it-
gonna
is it
compromise. She's
rude?
gonna-
Is
she's
it
gonna-
rude for me to
she's gonna
ask
start
you?
sharing.
Is it rude for a dude to ask you to shave your vagina?
I think it's rude when a man act to, oh, you gotta shave your vagina, you gotta shave your legs. I think that's kind of rude.
Is it?
Rude?
Is rude
I think
Tay?
it's
Is it
rude,
rude?
Tay.
If it's somebody you're dating or
Ladies,
your
is that
boyfriend.
rude?
Is it rude if your boyfriend says it or somebody you're dating says it?
I mean, whatever. I feel like that should be my choice if I want to shave my vagina, and that should always also be my choice if I don't want to shave my vagina. If I don't want to shave my vagina, I'm not gonna shave my vagina because of a man. If that's what I believe in, that's what I believe in. Now, if I want to shave my vagina and you don't
need you to
believe in
shave
that,
the balls.
I'm still gonna shave it because it's
the
kind of like that have
balls
nothing to do
shaved.
with you.
I think
Can't
that
do
I'm
nothing
gonna
with it.
end up finding you unattractive at some point.
Me too.
Our boy
If you got a bush,
conversations when we
yeah.
chilling, I'm gonna be like, yo, she fine, but bruh, I just can't
That
get
hair
over.
down there be too
I'm gonna be like,
much.
yup.
Like
That's
the
a
jungle
fact.
down there.
That's the first bruh conversation. We gonna be like, bruh, but she don't shave, man. It be wild, bro. Every time I gotta be like this, bro.
There was
like,
a chick that I was dealing with. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Her fellatio game was up to point, which is good. This is a necessity for me. Your fellatio game gotta be legit. I'm not saying you gotta be a 10. You don't gotta be super head, but you gotta be at least a 7.
At
right?
least a 7.
At least a 7.
You gotta be at least a 7 for you to date a woman.
No, for us to establish, longevity.
So why if you dating
Right?
a woman, you love her, but she can't give head? You gonna stop talking to her?
I stopped talking to a girl.
That's
Listen,
a lie, man.
you know, see, I think
Kev!
you're answering it wrong.
Kev!
So let me tell you. No, let me
Kev!
finish. Let me
She
fix
can't
it.
Kev, you my
head.
witness.
No, let me fix
Kev,
the
you my
answer.
witness. Kev, you
Go
my
ahead.
witness.
Go ahead.
There was a woman.
I'ma fix
I'm
the
not gonna
answer,
put.
though.
I'm not gonna go in.
What was that? What? What was that?
Oh, he's like a bird.
Holy
No, that's
hell.
A what?
Is it a dragonfly?
That was crazy. Yo, if y'all
What
seen
is
this
it,
just go,
though?
we just went crazy, bro. That was like a flying cockroach.
Bro.
Nah.
Yo,
Yo, we about
what
to
is
end
it,
this
though?
show, bro. That was crazy,
You see
bro.
that guy saying they don't mess with that whole thing, bro? Saying you don't date a woman because
Because of vagina.
because she can't give head, man. That should
Yo.
be something that's extra. That
Yo,
should be
I'm
wild.
gonna
listen,
I'm gonna
listen.
need that replay. bro,
Listen,
on the
there's
footage.
certain quality traits. There's certain deal breakers that
Right.
women have.
If you can't
right?
eat no vagina,
This-
I don't want to be with you.
No,
It's a
I'm
si-
not.
wait. Hold on.
ahead.
Hold
So you
on.
gonna stop dating
Hold
a
on.
man because the man don't
His,
give
okay, let me
head
ask you a
to
better
give
question.
No, I'm not gonna.
If he is not physically equipped to sexually satisfy you, right? Hear me out. He is not physically equipped to sexually
It ain't gonna
satisfy
work.
you.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
Are you
feel
going
like-
to build a long-lasting relationship with him?
No.
Yes or no? You're
No.
not. And I don't. Don't lie, ladies. Don't lie. Oh yes, it's about. No, stop lying. That be capping.
Yo, you know what it is?
Say I'm glad that you're
let
being
me
honest.
before you
Let me
say
be
something.
Stop
honest.
capping.
Let me
Yo,
be
bro,
honest.
you know
Let
what?
me-
To answer your question before you go, Danny. It's not that I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm never gonna fall in love with you.
But the thing is, you could show somebody these things. You could show somebody how to give head, like, yo, more spit, no teeth, blah, 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 get crazy, whatever. But my whole thing, I was dating somebody that, I dated somebody for like a year, and he thought he knew what he was doing, but I actually,
Did
he
you
thought he
coach
was
him?
the man. No, he really thought he knew whatever. But long story short, I did him for a year, but I hated the sexual part of it. I liked him because he was cool, but I never was really sexually attracted or satisfied by him.
Yeah.
But it ended up not working out. But I don't feel like it was because of the sexual thing.
part of it.
I think it was more so of a loyalty thing, and
Okay.
that's why we didn't work out.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that's fully a deal breaker, especially for me. I don't like getting hit like that.
Yeah.
That's not
Ginger
my-
T just said, I don't want your mouth on me. Wow.
See, some women don't like that.
Some women don't like head. Not every woman like
But
head. I
when it
don't
comes
really
to men,
care about getting
when it comes to
head.
men, I think it's a
I like
necessity.
it. I
need
need
it.
it.
I need it.
She
Respectfully,
know-
I need
yeah,
it.
I know
And I
women.
need it.
I know a woman is two type of women. Is women that loves head or is women that don't like it at all.
There's 3 things I need. I need in my woman, and everything else I'm willing to compromise
it?
with. But those 3 things are non-negotiable.
What is
you ready
it?
to hear this? You ready to hear this?
Yeah, 3 things.
True story. Number 1, you gotta know how to cook.
So you won't date a woman because she don't know how to cook?
Respectfully.
That's just petty.
Right?
You could
It's
show
not
her.
petty. It's not petty for me. Right? It's not
It's
petty
just
for me.
food,
I'm gonna tell you
bro.
why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because that shows me an aspect of that you didn't take the initiative of doing this responsibility, and yet you're not looking to have a future. Because I feel, keyword, I feel,
Ooh, that's a big.
right?
That's a good
I
way to look
feel
at it.
because
She don't know
now,
how to cook,
if
you
you're
gotta
looking for a
spend more
future,
money.
right? If you're looking for a future with me, right? As a woman, The same way I have my manly responsibilities, I think you have your womanly responsibilities. And if we were to build a household together and you're unable to supply food, nourishment for myself, how are you going to supply for the children?
That's just a Haitian
because
man.
I need you. It is Caribbean.
That's just
thing.
a Haitian
No,
man.
that's Caribbean.
She said Nigerian.
Cooking,
Right, Caribbean.
Cooking is not my job.
No, but
as
let
a woman.
me
No.
look
Like,
at.
I don't gotta
If
cook
we
for
build
you,
a
bro.
household, if we build a household, it is your responsibility.
No, it's not
the
my
same way it is.
responsibility to cook for
It
you.
is my responsibility to maintain
No.
the household as well. It is my responsibility to take out the garbage. It's my responsibility to make sure your car is good to go to work. It's my responsibility to fix any issues in the house or the car to make sure that we can maintain this household.
every day.
It is my responsibility.
So every day
It's
I
an
gotta
unwritten
cook for you?
code. The least you can do is my
No, you don't
laundry.
have to cook every day.
You got to every day, but you got to cook. You got to do the laundry.
I
right?
gotta do the
And you
laundry.
got-
I'm not your maid.
And then.
I'm not your maid,
listen,
baby.
Listen. Cook, laundry, and go 3000
I got-
on a regular basis.
I gotta cook for you, clean for you.
Yeah.
And do what again?
And go 3000.
And then still have sex with you,
Go
basically.
3000.
Go,
Absolutely.
go.
Go,
and,
like-
and I'm gonna clean.
Oh, go ahead, okay.
Yeah, right. And my responsibility is to make sure majority of all the bills is paid. It is my responsibility to put a roof over your head. It's my responsibility to make sure that any car that you need to drive is fully functional for you.
As long
right?
as you're shooting me as a maid.
And then it's my responsibility.
As long
It's my
as
responsibility.
you're shooting me as a maid,
It's my
right?
responsibility to make you happy, take you on trips, and show you the love and affection that you need and desire.
As long as you're shooting me as a maid.
Before we go, you said
As
something.
long as I'm a maid.
Let's just highlight this, bro.
I gotta be a maid.
I just like that you said
I
that.
love you too, Danny.
I like that you said that you're not prepared, bro.
Huh?
I like that you said that it means
not-
that you're not focusing on having a life.
No, you're not prepared to have a longevity with me.
That's crazy. I
You're
like
not.
that. I
So
like
you
that.
say a woman that don't know how to cook is basically useless.
Huh? Who don't want to cook?
A woman that don't know how to cook is basically useless for you.
We can't have no longevity. But if you, but listen.
But I
if
get it. You should
you
kinda
do
wanna
want to
learn how
learn
to cook.
how to cook, that's fine. If you have the ambition to learn how to cook, that's good
You know
because
what it
you
is?
can't tell me.
we
Listen,
out.
and the ladies don't get mad at me, but I'm keeping it 1000%
I'm not
real.
getting mad.
Don't even come to me. And I had this conversation
I
with
ain't getting mad.
one of my boys. Had a big argument with his girl over this, right? And he said this, and it's true. Listen, ladies. I said to all of you, I said to my little sister, I said to my cousin, you call it. Ladies, don't expect for a man to give you a household you can't maintain. Don't ask for
on
a
that note-
household if you can't maintain it.
Yo, on that
You
note,
talk
Period.
about
we out.
everything, cooking. You just want somebody. That's Haitian men for you before.
You
we go.
gotta- women are supposed to maintain a household.
Men, Caribbean men, they want you to be their maid. You gotta cook, clean, take out the household, take out the kids.
Yes.
And then like,
And then y'all want us to pay for it, right?
Why?
Y'all not. He's less of a man if he's not paying for
You
it.
paying the bills and still want to cook for me.
If I-
and still do laundry.
Let me ask you a question,
We're in
Danny.
America, baby.
Let me ask you a question, Danny.
Baby.
If I pay if me and you pay bills 50-50, I'm your man or I'm your roommate?
That I agree with you.
stuck you,
That I agree with you. That rent thing, I get it. If you want to pay rent, that's a man. Men pay rent. That's what men do.
Okay, and women do what?
Women cook.
And women do
you
what,
want
Danny?
them to
You
do.
live in New York, man. Y'all
Tell me, Danny. What women do,
Y'all got
Danny?
some
Tell
rude-
me.
rude awakening
For the
to life.
gram.
Women
Yo,
give
we
you
outta
love
here,
and
though,
affection.
man.
On that
Women
note,
give
we
you
out.
love. Women give you affection.
Uh-huh.
Women take care of you
Yes.
mentally, physically,
Physically,
emotionally.
sexually, emotionally.
Okay, cooking and cleaning,
then-
you can learn that. That's
then-
not a woman thing.
And then
That's
how are we supposed to take care of you? Tell me. What is my responsibilities for you?
pay the bills,
Uh-huh.
make sure that I'm good,
Uh-huh.
make sure that I'm well taken care of,
Uh-huh.
I have my back.
So we're even, right?
Mwah!
Thank you!
Yo, on that note, we out. I'm just saying so.